channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. This is going to be the individual sign horoscopes, messages, advice, and insight for the first lunar eclipse of the year. We are in eclipse season of March 2024. All right, there is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra on March 25th, I believe. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. This reading is going to include a collective message in the beginning of the reading, as well as individual messages with channeled songs for each message. And is there anything else? Is there anything else? Oh, Happy New Year! Happy New Year. It is a new astrological year. I'm super excited. We are in a new energy. This is the perfect time to switch it up, because I'm definitely getting a switch it up type of vibe in this reading already. I'm also going to use my a year of positive thinking, daily inspiration, wisdom, and courage message book for the collective message. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for each sign. I may do it for each sign, but I think I'm gonna do it for the collective for sure, because I've been loving this book. I've been loving the messages from this book. So we're gonna get into the message now. Timestamps are down below if you don't want to listen to the collective message, but I highly recommend that you do. Again, it is a full moon lunar eclipse, so we have the full moon eclipse card out here that says conclusions are within reach. Sorry. And be bold and make the first move for cardinal moon, because Libra is a cardinal sign. It also says a win-win outcome is forecast. So listen, there's nothing else to do but win, right? This is a winner's attitude. There's nothing else to do but win. So regardless of what it is you choose to do, which path you choose to take, it's all about perspective. How do you choose to operate on these paths? I'm getting accountability, right? This is very important. For a lot of you, I see a lot of positive things coming in for you, especially my subscribers, the people that are following me now, the people who even follow me on Instagram. All of you, if you are following me, I've been taking time to recuperate and process and elevate and things like that on my own time, and I feel like a lot of you may have been doing the same exact thing. And if so, I feel like all the hard work you put into self-development, to your connection to the divine, right, to your connection to your higher self, you trying to become the best version of yourself, I feel like all of this is paying off, and it's going to come back to you in a huge way when it comes to your karma. All right, especially if you've been genuinely a good person. I feel like you have a lot of good karma coming in. So we're going to get into what this message has to do with anything. This a win-win outcome is in the forecast, as well as the cards that I already have laid out for the collective message. So a win-win outcome is forecast. I keep want to say in the forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast reads. It says, somebody in here could be born in 1980, 1981. It says the full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. The attune to the moon message for this card says, let go that which is falling away. All right, so let it go. If it's falling apart, let it go. It says additional meanings for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. So I love this. It's heavy on the Empress energy. First off, what a great lunar eclipse. Heavy on the Empress energy. So some of you guys, you really are tapping into your Venusian bag, masculines and feminines. This is the time to take care of yourself. All right. I finally got my nails done. I finally did my nails. I got my nails done. You know, super cute behind the camera. This is the time to take care of yourself, whether you have your makeup on or you don't, whether your hair is completely done or not. Just make sure you are putting a little bit more love into yourself. You also have the teaching of this card. No matter when you pull this full moon and Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier, all right? So there may be some compromise around this time. Libra's all about balance. So whatever you choose to do, make sure you're doing it in a fair manner, and I feel like things will work out for you. Now, for the collective message, I have an oracle out here that I have to read as well, but we're going to try to get a message from this book. So let's see. For the collective message for this full moon lunar eclipse in Libra for my collective sphere. Also, I'm gonna pre-pull the cards for each sign just to make it easier to edit and upload, because I want it to be, you know, as quick as possible. The message, if it makes sense, it makes sense. You know, I'm not going to do anything shady. So let's see. But that was just a heads up for you guys. All right, so let's look. back to the collective message. Collective message for my full moon and Libra people. Collective message. I'm taking this. We have July 13th, July 14th, July 15th, and July 16th. Those dates or days may be significant for you. This is on page 136, 137. That may be relevant for someone. That actually equals 10, and that equals 11. So 10 and 11 may be significant. We're at the end of a cycle and on to the next one. I'm also getting self-mastery. Somebody is mastering themselves. Somebody is becoming a master of something. But we have for July 13th, and these days may be significant after the fact, but let's read the message. So I feel like this message is so on point already, because I see choose beauty, and that's exactly what we're looking at. But anyway, it says July 13th, allow yourself to hope and dream. No matter how broken the world may seem, allow yourself to continue to dream of a better way. You are strong, and your spirit will rise to every mountaintop as long as you allow it to. Keep believing in what is possible, even if you can't quite visualize it yet. Without your hope and dreams, what else is there to look forward to? The energy and intentions behind your hopes and dreams carry magic. Allow it to occur and be open to our dreams coming true. Beautiful. All right. So if nobody believes in you, if nobody believes in your dream, who will? Right? And full moons are all about releasing things. So when it comes down to what you need to let go of in order for you to reach your highest potential, or, you know, the peak of what it is you feel you're supposed to be doing, really trust your gut, really trust your intuition. You know, if you're doing it with the right intention, there's nothing wrong with releasing things that no longer serve you or that are no longer aligned with you, whether it's beliefs, you know, certain items, people, jobs, or responsibilities, whatever it is. If there's something that you feel you need to let go of with the highest of of integrity, or like the purest of intentions, whatever it is, I feel like you should do so. Something about doves is significant. I'm seeing a dove in my third eye. That's significant. Or like stars. I'm seeing stars and doves. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's like something related to like I'm getting like it's America, like stars for like American flag. Again, July could be significant, or maybe there's somebody in like the military or something like that. I don't know. That could be relevant for someone. But it says boundaries are healthy. All right, listen, boundaries are healthy for July 14th. Healthy boundaries teach people how to treat you. Respect what you need and trust your intuition. Don't be afraid to share your boundaries with others instead of closing yourself off. By nurturing healthy relationships, they become more functional, loving, and supportive for each person. So again, sometimes boundaries are fair. Some people, you'll definitely know if someone is not compatible with you, or is not really the healthiest of people to invest in when you set a boundary and they do not honor it. Communication is key, right? So if you are communicating with someone that you need some time, or you aren't prepared to talk, or you're healing, or you don't want to be with them, you're breaking up with them, whatever it is, there's a definite need for this person to abide by what you're doing, or take matters into your own hands. The block button exists for a reason, right? If somebody is harassing you, block them. Or hopefully you don't have to go any further than just that. But again, I'm not getting that. So for somebody getting harassed in here, because I don't know why I even said that. But for some of you, setting the boundary is enough. Telling somebody it is what it is enough. And for others of you, if it's not that, it may not be as harsh as a block or a cut off. Some of you, it's simply like a, hey, I need some space, I need some time. And that probably is more than enough if it is a healthy relationship. So for a lot of you, you're being told to exercise your boundaries and your communication skills around this time. 411 on the clock. We also have July 15th. Choose beauty. So Libran, it says focus on the beauty in life, and that is what you will most often experience. The opposite is also true. So again, for those of you that could be going through a rough time right now, might be a little afraid, might be a little afraid of the people that you're disconnecting from, the things that are closing out, the things that are falling off. I feel like if there is any fear here when it comes to closing out certain cycles, because lunar eclipses are like abrupt endings, like unexpected endings. It's a tower moment. And I feel like if any of you are experiencing some sort of tower moment or an ending, something that was divinely guided for you, I definitely get the vibe here that your guides are saying, try to see the positive in that situation, whatever that means for you. Try to see the positive in that situation, because you are the only person that controls the outcome of what goes on in your life. And again, either you go along with something that isn't working out, or you make the decision to relieve yourself of whatever type of burdens you're experiencing. And then last but not least, you have July 16th. The world needs your uniqueness. It says, be exactly who you are. The things that make you different are also what make you incredible. The world does not need more people to think and act like everyone else. Ideas, acceptance, and the depth of true inner beauty are all born from uniqueness. Hone the confidence that you need to stand out from others, and every day you will become more of who you genuinely are. Love it. We're all about authenticity on this channel. Wherever you are in the world, if you're watching this, I'm all about authenticity and uniqueness. So hopefully you are being your most authentic self at this time, and you're choosing to stay in that energy moving forward. Being honest, is going to be best for you at all times, because you want people to love and appreciate you for who you are, right? And that is what it is. So let's get into these messages. So I have another oracle out here that I plan on reading, but the channel song for the collective was The Other Side by Cherry 22. A vibe. It's a vibe. However, the song talks about a woman who, she's basically like recollecting or like reflecting on an ex of hers. She's like speaking to this ex of hers in the song, and she's saying like, this is what it feels like being on the other side. Like after a phase of her life where she may have been giving and, pouring a lot of energy into this person, and take it how it resonates. This could be about a masculine or a feminine. Everybody has been in this scenario before, but after a period of time of giving and pouring into someone, giving all of the energy, all of the time, all of the love, whatever it is, this person is saying like now they're choosing to shift their energy and they're on the other side. And this woman's like, I'm elevating. I'm with a new man now. I'm getting everything that I deserve now. I'm creating the life that I want now. And it's because I've chosen to move to the other side. And I feel like a lot of you guys are currently in that phase of your life. You're currently in a situation where you are transitioning from one phase of your life to the next. Now, the phase of your life that you're transitioning into is going to be different for everybody, right? Some of you guys are transitioning from one job to the next, from one relationship to the next, from one way of living into the next. It could even be dietary changes. Some of you guys are upping your, exercise and things like that. I would hope You're upping your exercise and healthy living and things like that, you know, cutting off toxic habits, right? Toxic things you used to do. I feel like a lot of us are falling more into an energy of receiving as well. I feel like a lot more people are going to start to want to receive what's coming in. You know, there's been plenty of times where if you've operated out of old wounds, you've rejected opportunities to receive in the past, right? You know, it's almost like, what do you call it? Not reverse psychology, but like, it's self-sabotage when, you know, you're asking for one thing, and when that thing arrives, because you haven't done the work to fully heal and change the mindset that you've had from past experiences, you refuse the very thing that you manifested. I feel like a lot of us are not trying to do that anymore. You know, whatever it is you ask for, whether it's a job opportunity, a relationship, changes within a family dynamic, anything like that, however it chooses to form, you guys are willing to accept it at this point in time. Because I do feel like a lot of us are choosing to just understand that if it's for the highest good, it's for the highest good, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. Now, we also have a card out here that says lots chance. All right, some of you guys may be into runes. You may want to get into reading runes. I'm also getting like dice or dominoes, like somebody might play dice or dominoes. Heavy on the man hand. Heavy on the hands, but heavy on the man hand. All right, a masculine, somebody in here could have a tattoo on their hand like that, but something about man. Okay, this could be a message for a man, or a masculine, however you choose to identify, feminine, whatever it is. But the energy that I'm picking up on off of the cards alone right now, 14 may be relevant as well. That is May, so Taurus and Gemini. I'm also getting Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius may be relevant for this message as well. All right, this may resonate with you heavily, or this is somebody that you're dealing with, I don't know. But this energy here is important when it comes to what this card is talking about. Somebody could also be born in 1972, 1973. It says, an opportunity for you has been cast. Do you have the courage to take the chance you are being given? Hold on, I forgot to show you. Or will you let it pass you by? Whatever happens, your life will change, but it's up to you which way it will go. Now I'm hearing passing me by Farside, I believe their name is. So some of you guys, listen, some of you guys, there's opportunities you need to be taking advantage of. Maybe the mindset is what is sabotaging something, but it says, or will you let it pass you by? Whatever happens, your life will change, but it's up to you which way it will go. You have been asking for just this, for something different, something exciting to happen. You know you will never be contented to rest on your laurels. If you really want to spice up your life, Spice Girls, and you know you do, then it's time for adventure. Life happens for those who take a chance, but nothing happens for those who don't take risks. The Lots card says, go for it. Incantation of this card says, lots are cast, the stones are laid, conclusions drawn, decisions made. Yet I know not where to place my will. Go I with chance, or remain I still. Other divinatory meanings of this card, it says the more you experience, the stronger and more confident you will become. Take up an opportunity that allows you to work towards reaching your full potential. Don't be afraid to build on solid foundations when the chance to do so arises, be it a financial opportunity or someone's change of heart. Now listen, this is another thing. Mercury retrograde, we're in the shadow period, so I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but we are currently going through a Mercury retrograde transit, or it's coming up, all right, at the same time of a lunar eclipse. Like, what the heck? So I feel like a lot of you need to know, not only will past themes, past situations, past issues come to the forefront, I'm getting that a lot of us are also going to be reflecting on things that we wish we could have did, right? Wish we could have did, wish we would have said, wish we would have went towards. It is going to be up to you whether you are pursuing or receiving things from the past. If you feel like it's something that you want to go towards, by all means do what you want to do. But for a lot of you, I feel like there is a need for you to retain the wisdom from what you've experienced, whether it's a lesson that you learned during this time period or what you've learned prior. And I do feel like it's important because there's going to be a new opportunity coming up. So there's new opportunities that are coming to the forefront, opportunities for you to change your life financially, romantically even. And with this denial card here, it's time for you to get out of denial. Some of you guys have been denying yourself of happiness. Some of you guys have been denying yourself of what it is you really feel you deserve. Some of you like wine. Some of you like grapes. All right, some of you like grapes. I'm also getting with the grapes too. Somebody in here could be like Latino, because I know people were like buying all the grapes and like eating them under the table or whatever it was. Some of you have been calling in love. Love's coming in. You've asked for it. It's coming in. All right, it may even come in the form of somebody trying to come back around, who knows. But I do feel like this is a time where your guides are saying, if things don't come into fruition when you wanted to, or if they didn't in the past, it did not mean it was a complete no. It just meant it wasn't time. So this is the time to, like I said before, to reflect on what it is you've been through, what you've learned from the past, and what you want moving forward, so you will be prepared when it's time to receive what you want. Again, win-win outcome in the forecast, and heavy on the win-win. Some of y'all might want to play the lottery around this time. Some of you guys may have already played the lottery. Somebody could be winning something, or somebody's hitting the jackpot, just in life in general. The Wheel of Fortune also has to do with this past life energy on this card. So for some of you, there's some sort of spiritual inheritance or abundance that you have been meant to receive since your past life. You're stepping into an energy from your past life. And I feel like because you're doing this, the wheel is turning in your favor. All right. I just heard cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. I believe that's the phrase. So some of you guys may need to clean up. All right. We are doing spring cleaning. 4:22 on the time. Some of you guys may need to clean up your space, or clean up your act, or clean up what's going on with you. Like something's going on that needs to be cleaned up. If you clean this up, you step into a more godly energy, right? Goddess energy. God will be proud of you for stepping into this energy if you choose to clean up yourself, clean up your life. But I feel like some of you guys have done the work, and this is why something is turning in your favor. You've done the work to change. All right, you're trying to be a better person. Even if you feel like you've made some mistakes in the past, you are actively trying to be a better person. And I feel like the universe is going to reward you. For some of you, somebody's getting a new car. For others of you, I'm getting somebody's going to go on a cruise ship, all right, or travel. There's something here about travel that's coming up that's a part of your blessings. Okay, I'm getting sunny states, sunny countries, Egypt, you know. For some of you, there could even be something here about marriage. Somebody's getting married. All right, this may be a possibility, or you'll be meeting a spouse or something like that. Could even be after you release someone during this full moon lunar eclipse, or you reconnect, who knows. Some of you guys are just making some sort of move that's going to benefit you in the long run. And I feel like all of this is coming out like this because your guides are saying that your actions, your vibe, my vibes speak louder than my words. Your actions aligning with your words is what is changing this. You know, no more saying things and yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start that project. I'm gonna sing that song. I'm gonna, you know, write that book. I'm gonna leave that man behind. I'm gonna talk to that person. You know, I'm gonna ask that person out, whatever it is. No more talk. No more talk. Somebody has made a decision and now they're standing. I'm getting standing on business. These cards are screaming standing on business. Somebody is really choosing to do what they said they wanted to do, or they are going to do what they're saying they want to do, and this is going to work out for them. And I highly recommend that you do the same. So this is what I'm getting for this initial message. If it resonated for you guys, great. That's even more confirmation to like the video. Now we're going to get further into the reading with the individual signs. I'm going to start with Aries. Hi, Aries. Happy birthday. Happy birthday season. Solar return. We back at it. It's a new year. Shout out to all my Aries homies. I appreciate you guys. Love you lots. This reading is going to be already pre-laid out, like I said, and I'm only going to use a couple of cards here. Oracles are already out as well, to get a clear message across about what this could be about. Now, off the rip, it's giving love. All right, this reading feels like it's about love. Doesn't have to be. This could be about friendship, family, things like that, but it does feel love related. If it is love related, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm also getting Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra. Yes. All right. These are the signs. Gemini. These are the signs that are relevant to you. Some of you could be seeing red birds, or birds are significant, like feathers and things like that. If you're seeing any feathers, bunnies may also be significant. Travel could also be relevant. There's something here about travel, apples, all right. Temptation even could be relevant. Arrows, again, so heavy on the Sag in this energy. But the message around this reading, all right, the channel song that you got was Love You Better by, and it's funny because I meant to say Love You Better by Future, and I wrote Love You Better by Scorpio. So again, this could be about a Scorpio, or this is relevant to you. You could have a Scorpio placement that's significant. Wherever Scorpio falls in your chart may be relevant to you right now. All right, so if it's hitting like your money sector, it could be in your second house. If it's hitting like creativity, art, dating, could be fifth house. If it's hitting your friend group, it's going to be in the 11th, things like that. But yeah, so the energy that is the overall energy of this reading is individuality. All right, so I'm going to read the message from this book, but this card always gives me Aries. Okay, and I don't know why. I don't know why this card always gives me Aries. I guess because Aries is the Fool. All right, it's the first in the tarot deck, so it's the card, it's the energy of new beginnings, but it's also like a card around, you know, taking a risk, doing something new, something you've never done before. And I feel like that's what individuals do. You're trendsetters, right? You're the type of people that start a trend. All right, this also does give me Scorpio energy. So even though it says it on here, the 47 could be an 11, this also gives me Scorpio energy because there's something very Martian about this. So, you know, Mars is the ruler of Aries and was the original ruler of Scorpio as well. Like the olden days ruler of Scorpio as well. Sorry, I'm scratching my eye. I'm rubbing my eye. It was the olden days ruler of Scorpio as well, but now it is Pluto that rules Scorpio. So there's an energy here of like tapping into that margin energy though, which is basically taking action. It is a more masculine energy. So regardless of whether you're a masculine or feminine watching this, some of you masculines are tapping into your feminine energy right now. Even though you are someone that is normally in a Mars type of space, you could currently be in a very docile or receptive energy. But I kind of do get the vibe where even though you are meant to be receptive, there's also an energy here of needing to take action on, again, what it is that's important to you. Because some of you are making some serious decisions right now in your life. Let's read the message for this card. This is coming from the Wisdom of the House of Night, not tarot deck, I'm sorry, it's a oracle deck. It says, individuality. This girl's name is Zoe. So somebody's name could be Zoe in here. It says, no two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique too. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours. No one's life is better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be, period. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. So, some of you guys may be dealing with a situation right now where you have either conformed to the ideals or beliefs of the people around you, or you are not comfortable. There's some energy here about not feeling comfortable about being yourself fully, or possibly comparing yourself. All right, there could be an air of envy here, or you know, whether this is people doing this to you or this is just in your energy. Like maybe you're looking at other people's lives and you're like, wow, they're living so good, like why is my life not as good? Or everybody's relationships are so easy, why aren't my relationships as easy? You know, why are they living such a good life with that job? I want to have a better job, whatever it is. If there's any comparisons that you're doing at this time, your guides want you to know that you have a decision to make. Now, for some of you, again, like I said, this has to do with love. All right. So some of you right now, you need to know that you are in control of your love life. There's nobody else in your energy that controls your love life. Some of you guys have Gemini placements, or some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. All right. But you're in the space of looking for love, or you are in love right now, or you are looking to find someone that is seeing you eye to eye. Right. especially with the Love You Better song. Love You Better by Future is when he's all like, you know, you telling me you falling out of love with me. I feel like there could be somebody in the energy that, you know, he says, you telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I can. All right. Or like than I did. So if there's somebody in your life, you may have a Scorpio ex, or you may have somebody in your energy again that is a Scorpio. And it's like, if not just a Scorpio, but I'm just getting, it's somebody in your energy that's like, listen, if I can't love you right, you gotta find it for yourself. Or this is your energy. All right, Aries, you might be telling somebody like, listen, if I can't be the person you need me to be, you're gonna have to find somebody who can give you that. Because I feel like the people on the outside of you, or the person on the outside of you, is in a space of looking forward. Somebody is looking forward, looking towards the future, you know, possibly thinking about travel. All right, this could be somebody at a distance that you're dealing with. Somebody is super focused on the horizon, like the new, how it is they can expand, right? For some of you, this person may be wanting to come your way. If this is somebody at a distance, this could be somebody that's thinking about coming towards you, right? Maybe there's people that are getting in the way of a connection that is building at this time. For others of you though, you could be dealing with someone that, again, like, even if you're looking at this person, looking for love from this person, I'm getting that there's an energy here of somebody, potentially like making a decision on where they're headed. All right. So maybe you've decided, maybe you already know what you want to do. And this doesn't have to just pertain to love. This could be family. This could be friends. Maybe you know what you want to do for work. Maybe you know who you want to date. Maybe you know where you want to live, stuff like that. And there's somebody else in your energy who also is deciding, like, but I feel like you've decided, like, you know, somebody else. I mean, these are both decision energies. The Lovers is a decision energy, and Two of Wands is also a decision energy. The Three of Wands is somebody waiting for what they've wanted to come in. The person outside of you is still deciding. All right. So whether this is an employer, relationship related thing, friendship thing, somebody outside of you is still looking towards the horizon. Doesn't mean that this person isn't focused on you or doesn't care about you, but I'm getting that this is an energy of someone that is definitely self-focused. All right, this person is on their own, right? You're in this Lover's energy, but this person could be focused on themselves. And take it how it resonates. For some of you, this could be you, Aries. Like, the person that you're dealing with could be very focused on, like, let's build on this. Let's be with each other, whatever it is. And you could be very like, I'm trying to figure out where I'm headed. Even though I love you, if we can't get on the same page, it's going to have to be, you know, we're choosing different paths. Because I feel like somebody in this equation, whether it's the person on the inside, you, or the person on the outside, whoever you're dealing with, somebody in this equation, again, is deciding that they're trying to figure out where things are headed. And I do get the vibe where it's like both of you could be wanting to move forward, but maybe moving down two separate paths. The challenge here is the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know whether there is a Queen of Pentacles that's getting in the way. I don't know whether somebody has another person on the side. Maybe there's another love interest involved. Maybe there's another friend involved. Maybe there's another, ex. There's an ex in the way. This Queen of Pentacles could be an ex. For some of you, this could even be your job, right? Some of you could be like, okay, well, either this person is focused on their job or this is your energy. You're like, I'm ready for something. I'm really getting a specific message here. Like, somebody's ready for a relationship. Some of you guys are ready for a commitment, or you're dealing with someone that's ready for a commitment. So there's something going on here where it's like somebody could be like, listen, I'm ready to be a wife. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to be in something more serious, more grounded. And this could be your energy, even if it's in the earth sign energy. I feel like some of you guys, the challenge here is that someone is really focused on building something solid, a more grounded relationship, however that is for you, a more grounded job, whatever it is. But I feel like someone outside of you is, again, still in a space of either exploration or deciding. And this may really be getting you down in the dumps. But I feel like your guides want you to know you don't have to be sad if you don't want to be. You don't have to be sad if you don't want to be. Not only that, you have other opportunities around you, but you keep looking at this empty cup. All right. You keep dwelling on the past, the things that didn't work out in the past, the people that may not have stayed, the people that may be leaving, the things that didn't work out as planned. A lot of times, especially with that Mars type of energy, Aries can tend to be controlling. Okay. Scorpio too, Capricorn too. These are signs that can tend to lean more into being controlling. All the fixed signs really can be a bit controlling, as well as Capricorn and Aries. But when you have that type of energy, again, you want things to go your own way. You want things to go a certain way. And when they don't, you sit there and you start to feel like, well, I guess I didn't deserve it. Or again, you start to envy other people. Well, other people have it easy. Why don't I have it easy? Why don't things work out how I want them to? Because maybe it's not the best. Maybe it's not the best thing for you right now. Doesn't mean it wasn't the best thing for you in the past. Doesn't mean the investment wasn't worth your time, whether it's a job or relationship or anything like that. It just means it is no longer fulfilling you, but there's other opportunities around you. Some of you look like this woman. I'm getting you need to, and some of you may even want to change up something about your looks. I'm getting you could be going from brunette to a lighter hair color, or a lighter hair color to a darker hair color. Some of you guys are wanting to change up something about yourself. And I feel like there's an energy here of like, I don't know. I'm hearing temporary fixes. Whatever the fix is that you're trying to make, it cannot be temporary. All right. There's some sort of fundamental thing that needs to change within you in order for you to receive what it is you deserve. Because for a lot of you, it could even be some level of resentment. You have forgive, may you let it be. Like, this could be somebody that you really are like having a hard time with forgiving. Maybe you're like, I've spent years of my life, pouring into this relationship. I've been trying to work on this with you, whatever it is. And you could be really upset with this person. But I feel like it's not that there's a lack of love in a situation, or that you and this person weren't meant to be on the same path. I feel like this connection, or whatever this investment is that you are going through, was really meant to help you learn how to choose yourself, learn how to do your own thing, learn how to be who you need to be, and not compare, right? And not look to be better or lesser than anyone. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to recognize that happiness is what you deserve. So choose to be happy. Happiness is a choice. All right? If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. So your guides are saying, choose to be happy. Don't feel guilty for growing. You also have, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Like, yeah, what is it about this situation that's causing you to stay stagnant? All right. Because for some of you, it is a personal belief. Maybe the personal belief is like, this is the love of my life, or this is who I'm supposed to be with, or whatever it is. Like, some of you guys feel like this is who you're supposed to be with. Like, they can't make a decision elsewhere. They can't choose another path without you. They can't do their own thing because you are supposed to be with this person, or, you feel a connection with this person, whatever it is. But I'm getting some of you are really, it's almost like hurting yourself, especially if this is a job situation as well, like trying to make something work, and maybe you're trying to work with someone else and they're not on the same page. If it's not that, again, I'm getting this is like relationship wise, but I feel like some of you guys need to know that if there's anything that you are currently hanging on to, or trying to get some sort of change in that isn't working out for you, you should release it. You should release it, and you shouldn't feel bad for it. You may need to grieve, but you shouldn't feel bad for it, because ultimately you are meant to be happy. You are meant to be tapping into your inner child. You are meant to be fulfilled. All right, whatever fulfillment looks like for you. And for some of you, your challenge here right now is like, even though you may be looking for love and your partner wants to be with you too, because for some of you, there are no issues in a relationship. You and your partner could be on the same exact page. The problem is somebody could live at a distance, or something could be going on with somebody being in separation. And it's like money is the problem. All right. Your partner needs more money. You need more money. Like, there's something going on here, or your friend, your family member. There's something here about finances that are getting in the way. And I feel like if finances are getting in the way, again, this is something that you need to focus on in your own life. All right. If somebody's choosing to focus on themselves, you should also be focusing on yourself. You also have here, hydrate. Some of you need to also be drinking more water. I don't know whether you're dehydrated or what. Apples. You need to be eating cleaner. All right. Maybe some of you guys eat bad when you're feeling stressed out. No judgment. No judgment. But I'm getting some of you guys definitely want to clean up your diet, right? You could be drinking a lot. All right. You may need to eat more greens, drink more water, get more sunshine. It's beneficial to you. Fresh air. You need to be outside. You need to ground yourself. I'm getting one of the biggest issues here is that you're not grounded when it comes to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And that's also why I feel like that Love You Better song came on, because Future's not saying like, he's not saying that he's like done with the person that he's talking to because she's a horrible person or anything like that. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Future can be a little manipulative, but he's kind of saying in the song, like, you know, taking everything that I gave you and you're treating it like nothing, like basically chucking up, you know, the relationship and making this person feel like, oh well, it's not working out for me because it's not working out how I want it. Don't get me wrong, everybody has free will. Do what you feel you need to do. Right? If something isn't working out for you, do what you feel you need to do. But I feel like for some of you, you could be in a situation where it isn't that bad. It just needs adjustments. And I feel like because things aren't going your way, or because a connection isn't coming out of something, or, you know, you're not getting the love that you want, you're not getting the appreciation, the attention that you want, whatever it is, you could start to feel like things aren't working out as planned, or you don't deserve, you start to basically like rag on yourself. I don't deserve love then. I guess things don't work out for me, whatever it is. And I feel like that's the wrong way to look at things. Some of you guys, again, drinking more water is going to help you strengthen your intuition. Water is a conduit for your intuitive abilities. So I feel like there's a need for you to be more hydrated. All right. More meditative, more focused on healing, because there's some things you haven't healed from very clearly. I'm also getting too, if there's an offer that you're getting that you don't feel you're worthy of, like if it's something here where it's like, oh, I deserve better, reject it. Reject it. You don't have to accept it. Reject it. Do your own thing. Be on your own. For some of you, your challenge here is knowing your worth. Knowing your worth is a challenge. All right, whether it's in a job situation or a love situation. Some of you guys may be receiving less than what you want and you aren't willing to go your own way. It's time to go your own way if you haven't already. Don't settle. All right? Masculines and feminines. I'm talking to both of you. So that is all that I have for my Aries. I hope this message made sense. I hope you enjoyed the message. Thank you so much for watching. Happy solar return again. I appreciate you. I love you lots. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Taurus. This is going to be your lunar eclipse read for the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. I hope you're doing very well. Listen, so for some of you guys that chose, not for some of you guys that chose this file, some of you guys can be tarot readers. Hey, fellow tarot reader. This is going to be your message. So your overall energy for this reading is honesty. All right, so somebody's needing to be honest. 26 is up here, so somebody could be dealing with a what is that, 8, a Leo or a Virgo. All right, you can have that in your chart. You could be a Virgo with Taurus placements, or you're dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Honesty. All right, somebody in here could also practice candle magic. All right, you might be into candle magic or something like this. Let's see. 26. You could be 26 years old, born on the 26th. It says, honesty. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There's the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. I don't know why I struggle to read that, but yes, there's a greatest power in telling the truth. Some of you are artists in this reading. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, like I said, Leo, Capricorn, Aries. You may have this in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I'm also getting Cancer or Leo again. Heavy on the Leo. You may have this in your chart. I'm also seeing a lot of red and orange in these cards. So some of you guys may have something going on with your sacral chakra or your solar plexus. Like there's a lot of, you could be pregnant right now. You don't have to be. Or some of you guys may want to change up your diet. This could be something about your diet. I'm also getting too like your sexual energy. This is your sexual energy, your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. So that may be significant, something about those areas. With that devil card here, you got the devil card as your energy in this reading. All right, so what do you need to be honest about, Taurus? Is the honesty here related to control? Some of you guys could be facing a fear around this time, or there's something here about needing to be honest about some sort of toxic habit, toxic way of thinking, toxic things you may have done. Okay, this could be toxic things in the past or toxic things in the present. For some of you, there could be an addiction here, whether it's an addiction to sex, money, working, attention, substances, food. Some of you guys have some form of an addiction or control. That's what I'm really getting, control. Somebody in here likes control. All right. Now, that doesn't mean that you are doing anything super dark or anything like that. For your channel song, you got We All Try by Frank Ocean. So, yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys could also be dealing with an Aries. You could have Scorpio in your chart and you're dealing with an Aries or something like that. Because I was getting Scorpio in the Aries reading as well. Or you were dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, this energy is coming up in your reading because I'm getting something here about some form of like toxicity. And again, I don't know whether you're obsessing over something, you are trying to control something, or you are addicted to something, but I'm getting some form of an addiction, control issue, or obsession that you need to be honest about. All right. For some of you, again, you definitely could be dealing with an Aries because I'm getting this energy here where it's like, it's almost like wanting to control something, wanting to control someone, or wanting to control something. All right. Trying to keep someone attached to you even could be a thing here. You could be dealing with an Aries, like I said, because you have the Emperor card on the outside of you. Emperor also gives me Scorpio and Capricorn. So again, you could be dealing with masculines of those signs, or you're just dealing with a masculine on the outside of you. Could be a feminine that's operating in masculine energy. Oh, also this reading is for masculines and feminines, of course. But I'm getting that somebody outside of you is also in control. So there's a power struggle going on. I don't know whether there's a power struggle in a relationship or a power struggle in a job situation, but there's definitely some sort of issue here because I feel like you want to have control, but somebody else also wants to have control. But the person on the outside of you, it's almost like the person on the outside of you wants to have control from a place of balance, and you may want to have control from a space of fear. All right. Now, this isn't to say that this person is not wanting to work with you per se, but for some of you, there could be somebody that is trying to move forward or leave something behind. This could even be a friend. This could be a friend of yours. Somebody could be trying to step into a separate type of energy or a different type of energy and move forward in their life. Maybe they're moving in a new direction. They could be physically moving. All right. For some of you, this is a relationship. All right. It doesn't have to be a friendship situation. For some of you, this could be a partner. Your partner could be trying to make some sort of move, could even be wanting to make a move in your connection with them. But for some of you, there is either a fear here in regards to what you want, or I'm getting like somebody has other plans. So again, I don't know whether somebody in your environment has other plans or you do, but I feel like the challenge here is the other plans. Because somebody's trying to gain stability with you, or you're trying to gain stability with someone that either has other plans outside of you, like stability outside of you even. For some of you, this could be somebody that you really have been in a relationship with, or like someone that you've had lived with, all right? Or like, again, a job situation. Some of you are trying to find some level of stability with someone outside of you, but I'm getting like you're having a hard time with coming together with this person. Because again, either they are moving in another direction or you are. But for a lot of you, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like somebody else is. Somebody else could be trying to move in another direction, and you could be in a space where you are afraid. You are, I'm getting you could be afraid. I'm getting you could be afraid. Maybe this situation is stirring up different emotions in you. All right. For some of you, I'm also getting too, there's something here about, and it doesn't have to be the case, but there could even be something here about sexuality. All right. So I don't know whether you or someone else is like doing something like, I don't know. Because you got the 4 of Wands here with the 2 women. 2 women here doesn't have to be somebody in a relationship. You could be in a same-sex relationship. For some of you, you could be. For others of you, you're dealing with someone that is going into that. Or maybe somebody's trying to get you into that. And I feel like you are like, no. Or you are trying to force someone to get into this type of energy. If not that, again, that's not for everybody. If not that, I'm really getting like getting on the same page with someone is hard. And it's because you aren't on the same page. This person's either trying to take the lead on you and you don't want it, or you want it a specific type of way. So again, you don't want it, or you're trying to have something happen with someone else. And it's like they are doing their own thing. They're taking their lead in another area of their life. And could even be with another person. For some of you, somebody could be getting married. You can have somebody getting married outside of you, and you are like obsessing. All right. And take it how it resonates. This could be on the other side of you or somebody else's energy, but I am picking up on this. If not obsessing, I'm even getting too, because it is Aries season. Like this could even be too, like maybe somebody is having a party, going to a party, birthday party, anything like that. Some of you guys could be in a space where, again, either you're obsessing over this person or you're afraid of something. Okay, you could be afraid of this person leaving you behind, or you are afraid of this person cheating on you or something like that. Like there's some sort of fear here that you need to face. And I do feel like it's stemming from a place of unhealed trauma. All right. There is some sort of unhealed trauma here, because I don't feel like there's no more hope in your love life or no more hope in your friendships. But because of whatever you've been through in the past, you're having a real hard time with seeing potential in the future. And this looks like a masculine. For some of you, I am talking to a Taurus masculine. You could have a friend that's moving forward, or a love interest that's moving forward with something, or family member, whoever it is. And I feel like this could really be shaking you up somehow. Maybe you live with this person. Or maybe this person's getting married or something like that. I don't know. But there's something that's changing. And you're having a hard time with seeing the positive in it. For some of you, somebody is coming towards you. Like somebody's trying to make something work with you. And you still are like, you're not seeing the potential for something good to happen here. For some of you, I'm not going to lie. For some of you, the reason why you can't see it is because something going on with that sexuality. I don't know. For others of you, that's not the issue. I crack myself up. For others of you, that's not the issue. For others of you, somebody else could be going towards something else. I don't know. I'm just getting that there is definitely an obsessive energy coming from you, Taurus. Ruminating. You're ruminating. You could be mad at this person. We all try. If this is like a family member, this is somebody that you're upset with. But I feel like everybody's trying their best, Taurus. Everybody's trying their best. There's a need for you to be able to see that somebody is trying their best, or everybody is just trying to do better. And if the better is not good enough for you, this is why we have lunar eclipses. Let it go. Because I didn't say at the bottom of your deck you got the 7 of Cups. Some of you guys have other options. For some of you, I'm not going to lie though, the Devil, the 7 of Cups, I hope this isn't your energy. I hope this isn't your energy, but I got some Tauruses in here that are definitely tapping into some darker things. You could be manipulating somebody. Or some of y'all need to know that you could be getting manipulated by someone. But for most of you that are watching, you're coming up in this energy like you may be obsessing over something or someone. and maybe trying to find a way to keep them bound to you. But you also have many different options. Like, even if this person is going another way, and this could be platonic, even if this person is going another way, you can also choose to do your own thing as well. You have way more options than you're giving yourself credit for. You're just afraid of change. Your love oracle, not your love oracle. Some of y'all, you know what? Some of y'all might need a love oracle. I'm going to pull one. Your message for this mantra, it says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Some of you guys are in a dark space right now. I'm not going to lie. Some of you guys are in a dark space. You are very upset with someone around you. Maybe you're obsessing over this person. Maybe you are trying to control this person. I'm not sure. You're definitely in your shadow. You might need to do some shadow work. But whoever it is that I'm talking to, or again, it could be somebody else, but I am getting like Taurus, this could be you. You could definitely be in your shadow to the point where you're doing some things to keep someone attached to you. And again, you don't really have to do it. Not only that, sometimes those things backfire. If you're doing any magic to keep someone attached to you, it could easily backfire. And now you're the one obsessing. Some of y'all are in that space right now. Like, you're the one obsessing because you tried to manipulate a situation and it didn't work out how you wanted it to, or something like that. And if that is the case, like I said, I was almost said Kate. Somebody's name could be Kate. If that is or somebody got a cake, again, it's like birthday. Like, somebody's getting a birthday cake. I don't know. But if that is the case, I really do feel like your guides are trying to let you know this is a lesson in love. The universe is showing you a different kind of love. I don't feel like the person outside of you is mad at you or upset with you or, trying to hurt you at all. I feel like this person is in their power and they're moving forward. All right. Somebody could be moving forward, and that could be moving forward with you or without you. But there's definitely some sort of transformation that's going on in this person's life that you really have no control over. It says death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yes, something new is coming of a situation. Something is transforming for you. And I feel like you're nervous. And you're really nervous. And you may even have regrets. Some of y'all regret what you did. If you did some sort of candle magic or something like that, you really do regret that. I see this in the cards. And that's not for everybody. But again, I am getting that message. Somebody in here could be regretful about something that they did. A way that they manipulated somebody. A way that they are doing that. Like, somebody could be trying to manipulate somebody right now. Doesn't matter where your Taurus placement is. Some of you are in that energy. And I feel like if that is the case, or somebody's doing this to you, but if that is the case, again, I do feel like your guides are letting you know, like, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy, Taurus. You deserve to be happy. Or somebody else needs to know this. They deserve to be happy. Taurus deserves to be happy. Whoever's cross-watching for Taurus. Somebody's cross-watching for you, Taurus. Taurus deserves to be happy. Some of these people need to feel their feelings. All right? Instead of ruminating on them, because they're holding resentment is what I'm getting. And obsessing over you, or you are obsessing over them for moving forward with grace is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot, honestly. But I feel like somebody is upset. So you also have transition that came out. This could even be too. Somebody could be transitioning. Maybe you don't want them to. All right. Or somebody could literally be passing on. Maybe you don't want them to. I don't know. Or somebody in here could be still grieving the passing of someone. And this is why you're so attached to this person who's on the outside of you. Like, maybe there's somebody that you lost and you don't want to let go of this person that you had around you when you were going through some sort of loss. But I feel like this person, this may not have been a permanent thing. This may have been something that you were supposed to face and then move forward from or learn from. So if you're trying to control something, again, I would highly recommend you just allow things to unfold naturally, or let go of it naturally and focus on yourself. Right? Focus on yourself. Create some art. Do something real Venusian. Paint. Cook. All right? Make a floral arrangement or something like that. Because I do feel like there's something here about needing to use this energy and transmuting it. All right? Write some music, something like that. Do something that's going to make you happy. Because I definitely get the vibe here where it's like, either there's someone coming in that you just can't forgive or can't work things out with, and there's a need for you to just let it go, like, and be honest with this person. Maybe you're afraid of being honest with this person that you need to let go of. Or some of you, you're controlling something with someone that is trying to go their own route, do their own thing. For some of you, you're taking advantage of someone's free will, which is not good at all. But if you're in that energy, again, that's not for everybody. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But for those of you that are in that energy, you need to just allow things to unfold how they're supposed to. I almost forgot your love oracle, Taurus. Isn't that crazy? And I just remembered it in the middle of the Virgo reading. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You may want to check out the Virgo read. It may be relevant to you. You can have Virgo in your chart. But here is your love oracle that I promised you. Let's see. A love oracle for Taurus at this time. Woo. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I want to take all of these, but I'll read to you what it says. You have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. All right, so some of you guys, you may need to slow down. Something about Pisces, could be dealing with the Pisces. You may need to slow down in a situation when it comes to your love life. Maybe you're trying to force someone to, again, get into a relationship with you, marry you, whatever it is. Or maybe you're not. Maybe somebody else is doing this to you. It's time to slow down and let things unfold naturally. You have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. This could definitely be about a child and a mother. All right, this could be about a parent or a father. Could be about a parental and child relationship. But I feel like some of you guys also need to know that right now is the perfect time to be loving the people who love you, treasuring your loved ones, maybe looking at old photos, reflecting on the past, and kind of like the good memories of the past, not the negative memories, healing from whatever it is that you, could potentially be missing or suffering from at this time if you are having a hard time with moving forward or focusing on yourself. For some of you, again, if it is about like an ex or something, I don't know if you should be so focused on the past, but I am getting like some of you need to reflect more on positive memories. And for some of you, this is about a loved one. The card that looked like it wanted to come out, though, was be supportive. All right, 45 may be relevant. Look, that's a 9. So Virgo or Libra could be signs that you're dealing with or they're relevant to this. But it says be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. All right, so let's read this. For some of you, it's a Sag that's significant with this arrow right here, Sagittarius. All right, so 45. All right, so it says, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Some extra support and care is all that is needed. Encourage someone and recognize the effort they are making. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as the angels support us in all things, be willing to support the ones you love. Find something that interests your partner. Whether they are passionate about charitable causes, a sport, or a hobby, take an interest in their endeavors. Make a point of showing up and helping out. It is easy to avoid taking part because you don't share an interest or pastime. Learn about why someone is so passionate about what they are doing. This type of support can really mean the world to someone and foster better communication and appreciation. With time, this might be something you enjoy too. For some of you, that energy kind of came up in the Cancer reading. So you may have Cancer placements or you're dealing with a Cancer, but regardless of who you're dealing with, whether it's a lover, friend, family member, what have you, some of you guys need to be more supportive of the people around you, all right? Doesn't mean you have to completely agree with what they're doing, or doesn't mean you have to be in a space of like trying to conform to them. Be yourself. However, there is a need for you to be a bit more unconditionally loving. So if somebody is leaving you behind, let them go. You know, it was never any love lost. Let them go. Or if it's a friend or a family member that you're having a disagreement with, because like I said, I'm not really getting that there's any issues between you and this person. I feel like the issue is the lack of control. You feeling like you don't have control. Whatever that is for you, your guides are letting you know. Let this person go. And for some of you, it's vice versa. Somebody's doing this to you, Taurus. So I definitely recommend that you just show love how you can. All right. Look, I'm even getting like something about the LGBTQ with the wings. All right. So, and Frank is definitely bi. So I was going to bring that up. I was gonna either that's you or somebody else. Maybe somebody's coming out to you. I don't know. But whatever it is, your guides are saying show support. All right, show support, show love. We're all about love. It's always love, right? That's all we can do for each other, love each other. So make an effort to show this person some love, and I feel like things are going to work out. All right, especially yourself. Show yourself some love. And how they're supposed to, because you also have a new beginning waiting for you. This may not be what was best for you, and that's okay. All right? So that is all that I have for my Tauruses. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I appreciate you. I hope this message resonates. If it does, it could be vice versa again. May not be your energy. Could be someone else's. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. Talk to you guys later. Gemini, this is going to be your lunar eclipse reading. All right. Full moon, lunar eclipse in Libra. I keep forgetting to say the whole thing. Reading for you all. All right. So let's get into your messages. We have 2. All right. Your card that you got for this lunar eclipse is the Warrior. All right. Somebody could be born on the 2nd, or somebody could be born in February. Could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. That's relevant to this reading. Your message says, "My beloved child, when the Warrior appears to you, it is such a fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, you are truly protected. Whatever you are experiencing right now, all will be well. If your question is regarding love, this card represents someone who is deeply committed, protected. Some of y'all are dealing with someone that's very protected, protective, and kind to you. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person doesn't have these qualities, then move on, for I will send you someone with a true warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and discerning who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities in yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path." Sorry about moving them. How committed are you to your path, Gemini? I feel like you're trying to get committed. Some of you guys are trying to buckle down and get serious about your work, all right? I'm getting a strong energy in here. First off, some of you guys could be dealing with, again, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, and Cancer. Heavy on the Aquarius and Pisces again. So, yeah, I'm getting a strong vibe in this reading that some of you guys are definitely trying to buckle down and dedicate yourself to whatever it is you're passionate about. Some of you guys do something with your hands. All right. I'm getting, you could make candles. You could be a jeweler. You could be a writer, a musician. You could be a teacher. Some of you guys are currently in school. You're a student, or you have something going on. You could be building your own business. I'm not completely sure, but there's something that you're working on that you're very passionate about. And I feel like it's definitely benefiting you. Some of you guys do woodwork. I'm getting this as well, or you would be good at woodwork if you didn't already consider this. I heard wormwood. I don't know what that is, or what is that? Is that like a vitamin or an herb or something? Wormwood? I don't know. I just heard that, but yeah, I'm getting like some of you guys are definitely trying to put in more work into yourself, into your craft, into what you are passionate about. Maybe you're working hard at your job. If you're working hard at your job, there's definitely some sort of weird energy going on in your workplace. All right. There could be people at your job competing with you, or there's people at your job that are, jealous, envious of you. All right. Because you don't seem to be bothered by them, because they are wanting your attention. Your channeled song was, which was crazy. When it came up, I said, what's going on with Gemini? You got Spit Your Game by, the Notorious B.I.G. So first off, that is a Gemini. Biggie Smalls is a Gemini. So some of you guys have that vibe. You have very legendary energy. Whatever you're working on is very legendary. You could be a rapper, or again, a musician of some sort. And I feel like whatever it is you're trying to work on, there could be people around you that are really judging you for what you do, or competing with you to a certain degree, whether you know this or not. All right. Now on a positive note, I do feel like there's also people around you that could be protective of you, but there's someone in particular. I'm getting, it could be up to 2 people or 1 person specifically that really is trying to compete with you. They're upset with you. All right. They're trying to throw you off course is what I'm getting. This is somebody that does not have the same intentions as you. Maybe this person even feels like you're competing with them. You know, they're projecting. This person is projecting onto you. They're like, you think you're better than me, or you know, you're just gonna be great. Like somebody could be upset with you. Like they're like, oh, you're just gonna keep working and not focus on me, or you're gonna keep doing your own thing, or you know, you're gonna stop pouring into this, or if this is a relationship, you could be focused on work instead of this relationship, this friendship, what have you. It could be anything. And I feel like whoever it is that is upset with you, this could be somebody that's very in and out in your life. Like this may not be somebody that's super consistent with you. This person could even be a player. Like this could be someone that's coming in with very malicious intent. They're coming in to see what's going on with you and, you know, running back out just to go away from you because they just wanted to check your temperature. But for others of you, if this is a job situation, I feel like somebody's trying to come in and throw you off, and your biggest obstacle here is the part of you that wants to be, that not wants to be, but will potentially be thrown off by this person. Some of you guys may have a tendency to be a bit inconsistent, right? You're not going to be consistent with the task, or that's why they're asking you, what are you committed to? Because if somebody outside of you judging you or competing with you is all it takes for you to be thrown off, is this really something that you want to do? Right? This could even be love wise. Like if this is about a relationship, maybe you guys are really working hard for a relationship. You're saving up money for something that you want to do in love, or you're really trying to work towards finding the right partner. And there's somebody in your energy that is challenging your boundaries. They're coming in to throw you off or trying to make you a little bit more toxic. I'm even getting people trying to influence you into being a little bit more toxic, which is like super sucky. But I am getting like some of you could be experiencing that, like people who are trying to throw you off course from what it is you're trying to build for yourself. And your guides are telling you that if the momentum is up, right? If you're in this energy where you're starting a project, you're on the right course, you're on the right track, you know, you're working towards that promotion, or you're really trying to build on your business, and somebody comes in to throw you off, do not pay these people any mind. Do not pay these people any mind. Do not pay this person any mind, because a lot of you are needing to go within, and not go within because you just need to ignore what's going on. But I'm really getting, you are the wiser one in this situation. Even with that whole Spit Your Game song, like, you know, he's kind of like egging on the crowd of whoever is trying to throw shots at Biggie. No pun intended. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. I'm getting like somebody in here is that was like really, I did not mean to say that, so I'm taking it back. But I'm saying I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say for real. And I'm getting that. Why do I do that? I can't believe that I even said that. Anyway, I'm getting that somebody in here could be dealing with a similar situation to Biggie. God forbid somebody is actually physically trying to fight you. If I'm talking to somebody that's going through something like that, please, I hope you're not going through anything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a vibe here where it's like somebody is definitely trying to throw you off. And if there is someone in your energy that's trying to throw you off, you know, a part of you may want to egg these people on. Even with that Knight of Wands, like you might be the type of person that's like a spitfire, like you'll say something back, and that's a challenge, because right now you're on your highest path. So these people would be throwing you off course if you chose to retaliate, if you chose to argue back, if you chose to take your eye off of the prize, if you chose to listen to their commentary, because some of you are really creating a life right now that is the life of your dreams. It's something that you want. And if there's somebody in your energy that's trying to make you feel bad or throw you off course or try to challenge your decisions, this person is not in alignment with what you want. And there's a need for you to focus on yourself, focus on what it is you want, focus on the people that you want. I'm also getting too with this oracle here, you have service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah. Like instead of matching this person's energy, lead by example. Show this person that you're not fazed by those types of, you know, arguments, or try to show compassion for this person. Clearly, these people are intimidated. You're great. You're doing great at your job, or you're doing something that these people can't do. Even with the energy around this moon, it's about being authentic. Some of you are very authentic people, and these people do not understand. I'm even getting on a larger scale, like you could be a really well-known person. You're doing something that other people don't completely understand. Like you're ahead of your time, and they're jealous. They're jealous and they want to throw you off. They don't want you to be consistent. They don't want you to be passionate about what you're doing. They want you to argue back. You're being told to ignore it. I'm also getting you need to cover your crown because people are definitely sending you psychic attacks. All right. If you've been feeling sad for no reason lately or down and low vibe or anything, I'm getting this is because people are hoping that you feel this way. They hope you don't work hard. They're hoping you second guess yourself. They're hoping you compete with them. They're just hoping you aren't on course. So stay the course. Read. You're being told to read. Read and research on the things that you want to do or what you're passionate about or whatever it is you feel you want to focus on. Your guides are saying reading would be way more beneficial than engaging in whatever these people are talking about. Staying present is important as well. Maybe people are bringing up your past. All right. Maybe people are trying to throw you off. They're trying to get you to focus on things that aren't really relevant to the present moment, to your current state of mind. And I feel like your guides are saying use your discernment on what you choose to entertain because some of this is none of your business. Like some of this has nothing to do with you. Or you just shouldn't entertain it at all. Like it's not going to benefit you at all. And I don't feel like you are. So, and this could be vice versa. Some of y'all Gemini, it's you. You're the one causing issues. You're stirring the pot. You're doing something to somebody. But for others of you, somebody's upset because they can't stir your pot. And I say you stay focused on yours. Because wherever you're headed looks very prosperous for you. You're only getting wiser. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Be kind, but stand your ground. All right, so this is all I got for my Geminis. I hope that made sense, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting me. I'll talk to you guys later. Cancer, this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Messages or insight and advice. Why did I have a brain fart when I got into your pile? Cancer, what is going on? What is going on? Also, I just had to take this chapstick out my pocket because I feel like it's gonna melt. I don't know, some of you need to check your pockets before you wash your clothes or put your clothes in the dryer or something like this. I'm getting that vibe. Or something about your car, like make sure nothing is melting in a car or something. Could even be food. You left food out of the fridge. I don't know. Something could be melting. I'm getting melting. Even with the Ace of Cups, something is melting. All right. Maybe it's your heart. Maybe your heart is melting. Maybe somebody else's heart is melting. Because this feels lovey. All right. Cancer, your channel song for this full moon lunar eclipse is Die For You by The Weeknd. Ooh. What is going on with you, Cancer? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This was also your overall energy for the reading. It says High Priestess of Fire, the number 5. Some of you guys are redheads. You could be dealing with a redhead, or you're just in this real fiery energy. Some of you guys have fire in your chart. The number 5 is significant. So again, you could be a life path 5. May, Taurus, and Gemini could be relevant. All right, but we're going to read the message for this card, and then we're going to get into your message. So 5. Here we go. It says, my child, you have chosen the symbol of the vampire high priestess of fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the high priestess of fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Yes, some of you need to know right now you're in a fiery mood or you're fired up. Somebody's fired up for you. I'm getting something is going on here where either you are having a moment of awakening within your heart and you're wanting to offer someone love, or you are just this overwhelming cup of love and people want to shoot their shot at you. Like people can tell that you're in a state of loving yourself. There may be multiple people, even if you don't fully see these people wanting to come your way. I'm getting that there's people in your environment that really want to talk to you, but there could be somebody in particular that is zoned in on you right now. They feel like you're very attractive. They feel like you're doing your thing. For some of you watching, this could be vice versa. You could be cross watching for a Cancer. This is how this Cancer feels about you. But for others of you, I'm getting that this is the Cancer that is feeling this way. Or well, yeah. Okay, so Cancer, somebody's either trying to come towards you, or again, you're trying to go towards someone. But there's definitely an energy here of new love. All right, there could be a new love interest in your energy, or you're open to new love, and there's somebody that's trying to shoot their shot. Now, I'm getting, for a lot of you, this person trying to come in is someone you've already dealt with. This is somebody from your past. This is someone you have a history with. This is someone that you definitely may not be as focused on right now. You may not be open to this person, all right? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries in particular, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sag are relevant here. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that is really trying to figure out like how you feel. They want to come towards you. Somebody has a small dog. They don't have to. Or somebody may have a pet. You may have a pet, a child. Somebody has a child. They don't have to. Or a cat, like some sort of pet. I don't know. Something that they care about. Could even be a business. Somebody's taking care of something. This could be somebody you have kids with that's trying to come in and shoot their shot at you. But yeah, somebody's like, literally, I'm getting like, die for you. Like somebody is singing that to you. Like somebody is serenading you or viewing you from afar. This could be somebody that lives at a distance. This person, either there's a physical distance or an emotional distance. For some of you, there is a physical distance. This person could be watching you online. All right. But this is somebody that is trying to shoot their shot at you. This person is very interested in you right now. They want to know if you're open to them. They want to, you know, they have this white rose in their hand. So I'm getting that this is someone that wants to offer you some sort of genuine form of love or a new beginning in love. This person may view you as being very pure, very healing to them. All right. I feel like you have a lot of options, Cancer. I'm not going to lie. If you're single right now, you may have a lot of people who are around you that are interested in you. All right. And I feel like because you're in this space, doesn't mean you're focused on these people, but because you're in this space, this person may recognize that. And this is like adding fuel to the fire when it comes to them wanting to take a risk on you. For some of you, this person's going to come in and talk about something that you both are interested in. Okay. So I don't know whether, or they know that you're interested in, like this person may get to talking about astrology, or this person's going to talk about like, I don't know, or this person's going to talk about whatever you guys are into, you know, music, sports. They're just going to try to do small talk or something like that. Cause I'm getting a vibe here that this person is like, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe that this person's going to be like, I learned this stuff about Cancers. Like they might try to say something about like what it is that you do. Maybe you're a tarot reader. They're telling you about something they learned or whatever it is. Or this person has been researching things. Like while being away from you, this person may have been doing research on things related to you or related to your connection. They've tried to figure out how to fix things. And I feel like, and I'm getting fixed things because I feel like there could have been some sort of issue here. And I feel like the challenge in this dynamic is either the space between the two of you or the fact that this cycle is over. This cycle may have ended. This cycle may be over. And I don't know whether you're the one that ended it. It looks like you are the one that ended it. Like you're the one that decided to leave this behind. And this person, you know, is coming back in because you're looking so abundant. You look very attractive. You look very successful. They recognize that you're moving into a new phase of your life. For a lot of you, you know, you may still love this person. This person loves you. You love them. So part of you may still be clinging onto this cycle as well. But the real issue is that there's some sort of indecision here. And funny enough, there's a full moon on this card. I feel like you aren't listening to your intuition. Or your guides are letting you know, don't ignore your intuition. Because for some of you, this person is going to reach out to you or going to try to make an effort to talk to you, but you're choosing not to decide, or you're going to choose not to open up. For some of you, you may have feelings for this person. It may not even be that like, you know, you don't want to talk to them. Like for some of you, you do want to talk to this person, but you're not willing to express yourself or open up. All right. Somebody could even be saying like, I want to come see you. I want to travel to see you. I want to be with you. I want to, start this thing over again, or I want to make an effort towards you. Again, I feel like this person, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like their intentions are pretty pure, but I feel like the history behind the two of you may be toxic. All right. Or that something's toxic about this. Maybe this person was toxic in the past to you, or something about the situation. Even though I'm telling you, you shouldn't ignore your feelings, because you keep getting this energy here around like needing to know that you're safe and needing to know that you can believe in a better tomorrow and stuff like that. Even though I'm getting that energy off of these cards, I also get the vibe here where it's like some of you also don't need to open up to this person. Like, you may need to be indifferent when they come back around, because maybe that's the thing that you're learning, like not responding. Some of you guys, you do have a lot of passion for this person, or, there's something about this person showing you interest that's going to make you go like, oh man, like, I love people that are chasing me. I love when people show me more interest or whatever it is. But I feel like, with this oracle coming out here, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Your guides letting you know it might be uncomfortable to not respond, or it may feel uncomfortable to tell this person no, or to allow this situation to kind of just, fall to the wayside, whatever it is. But I feel like your guides are letting you know, like, you're growing in the process of doing that. You also have change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So again, whether you want to engage in this connection or leave it behind, something's got to change. And if you aren't changing, who will? You cannot expect this person to change, even if you'd want them to. You cannot control other people's growth or evolution. So you have to be in control of your own. And I'm not going to lie, you did get the devil card at the bottom of the deck. So, sorry. So I don't know whether you're dealing with a Capricorn, or if something about this connection is a bit toxic. This could even be a friend. This doesn't have to be a love interest. Like I said, this could be a friend that's like, hey, I heard about this transit, or did you know the moon was in this sign, or I didn't know it was a lunar eclipse, or whatever it is. Somebody's coming in to talk to you, and you may be like, you may be focused on other things. You may be trying to heal from other stuff, or, you are taking care of yourself, right? You're with your cat. You're hanging out with your cat. You're watching a movie, or you're being told to do this to make the day more about yourself. All right. You're hanging out with your kid. You need to pour more energy into you, is what I'm getting. And whoever it is that's coming in, even though I don't feel like they have bad intentions, I do feel like there's an air around this person kind of like just going with the flow or going with the wind. And even though they have these feelings for you, like, they may not even come in and fully let you know what the feelings are. Like, you would assume they'd shoot their shot, which they may. They may very well come in with some sort of real, like, intense declaration of feelings. But for some of you, this person may just make a pass at you or do something very subtle. And again, it's up to you whether you want to engage in it or not, because there's things about the situation that you are being told not to ignore. All right. And whether those are big things or small things, like, there's something about you moving forward that is absolutely beneficial to you. So this person coming back around, or this person wanting to talk to you, may very well be a distraction. And it's going to be up to you to figure out whether this is something that you believe in, or whether you believe you'll find something better. But to each his own, right? It's free will. And not only that, die for you. Like, this person may be very, serious about you. So, or this is you. You may be really serious about someone. So take it how it resonates. You have to figure out how you feel. But that is all that I have for my Cancers. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I appreciate you. I hope it resonated. Talk to you guys later. Leo, this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. I keep doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Some of you guys that chose this pile, and why do I keep doing? Listen. Reverse. 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 Some of you guys are doing the cha-cha slide. Maybe you're at a party or something. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Some of you definitely are going through something significant right now. Now, not saying it's super, super major, but you got a card that came out. Your card for this reading is cycles, all right? And look, you got the moon on this card. So this lunar eclipse is definitely hitting you significantly, however it's supposed to. Number 37 up here, you could be 37 years old. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. Maybe that's why it's significant. Some of you guys are dealing with Libras, or you have Libra placements. Or you're a Libra with Leo in your chart or something like that. But I am getting that there's some sort of cycle that you're currently going through, or that's being highlighted by this moon. Let's read the message. So it says, cycles. What goes around comes around is the message of the symbol cycles. The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you are planning to do or to reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. Be clear about your action. You will surely meet this experience again. Remember, what goes around comes around. Like the moon that revolves around the planet, the energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. Make sure it's a good one. All right, so intention is everything. It's giving karma. This is a karmic type of card. I don't know whether you're dealing with someone karmic or if you're dealing with a karmic lesson, but this may be highlighted around this moon. I was also going to say, your channel song that you got was The Sixth Sense by Common. All right. So, you know, we have 5 senses, but the 6th sense is your intuition, your third eye, your clear cognizance, right? Your discernment. I feel like this is significant. Some of you guys could be psychics, mediums, intuitives, whatever it is. And this may be reflective for you or reflected back to you around this time. Like maybe you are coming into contact with very intuitive people, or you're just going to be getting a lot of confirmations around this time, what have you. However, even though that was your channel song before I got on camera, while I was shuffling your cards, I was hearing On and On. I started singing On and On by Erykah Badu. And you know, Erykah Badu and Common dated. So I'm getting some of you guys, this could be about a relationship. All right. You could be coming up as the divine masculine, or you're dealing with a divine masculine. 37 is out here. So again, Scorpio and Libra. Scorpio could be relevant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries and Taurus may be relevant as well. And what's Erykah Badu? Erykah Badu is a Pisces, so a Pisces may be relevant. I believe she's like also kind of on the cusp. So it's like Pisces and Aquarius energy could be heavily relevant. Now, your energy that you're coming up in is the Death card. So major energy. Some of you guys are going through a massive rebirth, a change, major change. And the change that you're going through is very significant to your spiritual growth. All right. I'm getting like some of you guys are super, super tapped in, very much so evolved. Definitely going through some sort of ego death as well. Like you're releasing the ego and finding more of a solace in your connection to the divine and your intuitive abilities. And I feel like this is stressing people out. Now, it could be one person that this is stressing out or more than one person, but I'm getting people. Okay, I'm getting people are stressed out by how you're evolving, and it's because a lot of these people are shook. If you're like a tarot reader, or if you are like doing something where you're calling people out, there's something here about people being like stressed out because you're calling these people out. Or you could even be like, I'm hearing politician. Like some of you guys are doing something where you're talking to other people. You could be talking to your family, talking to your friends. You're saying something and it's making people feel very stuck in their head. All right, very stuck in their mind when it comes to what it is that you're saying. And I feel like you're speaking the truth. All right. And it also feels like it's like a finalized truth. Like you're really working on being very honest with people. For some of you, you're hesitant about speaking the truth, but I feel like there's a truth that needs to be said. For some of you, there's somebody around you that may have been lying to you, or there could be some sort of lie that's been going on. And I feel like this person is feeling called out by you somehow. And the biggest challenge here is like, even though this person's really stressed out, stuck in their head, what have you, some of you guys are having a hard time with, I guess, moving past this person or figuring out where the connection is going to go now. Like there's something here about trying to figure out where things are going or what to do next. I'm even getting to some of you guys are trying to figure out what to say next, like how to operate. Because maybe this is like you leaving a past person behind and going towards something new, right? You're leaving an old relationship behind and you want to pursue new love, or leaving old friends behind, old family behind, old job behind, whatever it is, to pursue something new. I feel like there's like some sort of confusion here when it comes to figuring out where you're headed next. But your guides are letting you know, like, the thing that you need to do most right now is, for one, keep tapping into your intuition, because you're on point, you're spot on. But two, I'm getting, you need to follow your heart. For some of you, your heart is leading you in a certain direction, whether it's a certain career path or towards a certain person or towards a certain opportunity. There's something here that you want to do that you're being told to pursue. And don't be hesitant about speaking. So I don't know whether it is something where you want to speak on something towards someone, or you want to speak on something about a situation. Like, this could even be too, like, if it's a love thing. Some of you guys may be wanting to revive a love connection with someone or start something new. And maybe the person around you is anxious, right? It doesn't have to be that this person is anxious about your intuitive abilities. This person just may be anxious. This person may have anxiety. For some of you, this person is stressing out about money right now. So they're having a hard time with even focusing on what's going on with you. But I feel like, and for some of you, this person's stressing out about that because of you. But for others of you, I'm getting this person is stressing out because of needing to move forward or waiting for you to make a move, and you possibly aren't making any moves. So your oracles here are letting you know. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear. I choose again. I choose love. Some of you guys are being told to empathize with whoever this is, or to choose love. Again, choose to focus on the more high vibrational path rather than something negative. Even if you are leaving somebody behind, because for some of you, you're leaving something behind. You could be leaving someone behind to go towards something new, or you are, again, possibly pursuing something. Like, I'm not sure what this energy is when it comes to the advice. The advice is the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords reverse. Maybe you aren't talking to this person. You could be not talking to a younger air sign. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's something here about you not speaking to someone and possibly needing to reach out to this person or to accept communication from this person if this person is wanting to talk to you. Because I feel like they're coming in and they've just been overthinking things. Like, this person has been overthinking what it is they want to say. It's not that they didn't want to say anything. They just didn't know what to say. But I'm also getting too, you have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I do feel like there's an energy here where somebody may feel like, again, for some of you, something is over. Like, something is over. Oh, also you have 47. That's an 11, and that is Scorpio and 47, Scorpio and Sag. Yeah. For some of you, something is over. And maybe in the past, I can't tell whether you're feeling guilty for wanting to talk to this person or feeling guilty for not talking to this person. But for some of you, you're not going to want to talk to this person. And your guides are saying you don't have to hold on to old beliefs that no longer serve you. Like, maybe there's an old belief here of like, oh, well, you know, these are my people, or this is my person, or like, you know, this is the friend group I'm supposed to be around, or this is the love interest I'm supposed to be with. And maybe it isn't somebody that's been loyal to you. I'm getting like, it's okay to choose yourself here, or it's okay to choose your own path. Maybe these people don't agree with your path and you're choosing your own path. I feel like your guides are letting you know, like, regardless of whether this person is stressed out or not, you are evolving. You are evolving. I feel like there's more than one person that's stressed out. And for some of you, again, I'm getting like, they might even be stressed out because you're not communicating. Like, you're not saying anything back. Maybe there's been people around you that have been spreading lies about you or saying things about you, and you're not saying anything. Because I'm getting now with those swords in reverse, it's giving Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is lies. So there could be something going on here where it's like, maybe somebody said that you lied about something, but like somebody else just lied a lot about something. Whatever that is that's going on, I feel like your guides are letting you know, like, you should lead with compassion, but don't be afraid to speak. I'm also getting too, if you're watching someone heavily, like if you're stalking someone or something like that, stop. Or maybe somebody's doing this to you and they're finally going to say something to you. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Because I feel like there's a need to communicate rather than watch or something like this. Like this energy is not benefiting you and you're changing. So you don't have to be in a space of being afraid anymore, right? You want to choose love. Sound healing may be beneficial to you at this time. You may want to listen to some frequencies or get your own singing bowl and relax. All right, this will be beneficial to you if you'd like to do that, or if you have any frequencies that you like to listen to, definitely listen to it around this lunar eclipse. You may want to meditate around this time. You also have persist. It says, may your ripples build the swell. Whatever it is that you've been doing, especially when it comes to your own personal evolution, whatever's helping you grow or, keep your peace of mind or, helping you become a better person, whatever it is that you're choosing to do at this time, if it's helping you grow and gain more confidence and feel more self-assured, your guides are saying, keep it up. All right, keep it up. You don't have to accept this person back. Like I said, you don't have to accept this person back. You don't have to communicate with this person. You don't even have to engage in whatever it is that's going on outside of you. But you definitely are being told to kind of maintain whatever stance you've created, not out of stubbornness, but out of wisdom. Like if you've grown in a situation and you're wise about it all, just operate in a wise space, Recognize that you are leading by example. You definitely are the leader here. All right, with this divine masculine energy, you're being told to be a leader, not a follower. And if you've been following other people in the past, that is not what you need to do. Some of you guys, you want to connect with someone. Maybe other people don't want you to connect with this person. Some of you want to take a path that you've been hesitant to take. It's time for you to consider taking that path. Some of you guys, there's something that people are trying to tell you not to speak about or defend yourself on, and I feel like you are defending yourself, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I actually see you closing out some form of a cycle, but your guides are saying, like I said with that cycle card, make sure those intentions are right. Make sure those intentions are right, because if your intentions aren't right, they will come back around. The situation will come back around. You'll have to learn this lesson again. So make sure you learn from this lesson the first time. This may even be the second time you experience this lesson. Make sure you learn from this lesson this time around so you don't have to experience it again. All right? So that is all that I have for my Leos. I hope this made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Virgo. This is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra message. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy this message. Before I actually got into your reading, I realized that I forgot to pull the love oracle for the Taurus read. Taurus, if you're in here watching this for Virgo, this may be relevant. Okay, I don't know if it's relevant to both of you, but I forgot to pull the love oracle for Taurus, so I'm gonna remember to pull it after your reading. In the midst of me filming Libra's reading, I just realized I did not tell you what your channel song was in your pile. At least I don't think I did. And it's a party by Lotto. So some of you guys could be going to a party, throwing a party, saving up for a party. Maybe you want to be a party planner. I don't know why that would be relevant. So maybe there's somebody's birthday around this time. I don't know. Oh, also Lotto is a Capricorn. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn placements. But yeah. But she says in the song too, something about her ops, like, not worrying about her ops. So I don't know whether you're having issues with people around you, but definitely refrain from conflict at this time. Don't engage in conflict, go down your highest path, but defend yourself if you need to, but go down the highest path. Fight fire with grace. All right. That's the message that I got from the song. Back to your reading. If love comes up in this reading too, I'll pull it for you, but I'm definitely going to pull it for Taurus, and that may be relevant. So some of you guys may resonate with the Taurus reading. You may have Taurus placements. You could be a Taurus with Virgo placements. Now, for some of you that chose this pile or not, why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to doing pick-up piles. For Virgos in this reading, you have summon as your card. All right. So magic, who's doing magic? Do you believe in magic? Somebody is calling in something, calling in someone. Maybe this is you trying to call in something. I'm not getting a negative vibe off of this though. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to call in something, like you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest and attract the things that you feel are in alignment with you. But again, I don't know whether you are actually physically doing magic, or if this is someone else doing this to you, somebody's trying to call you in. You got a 13 at the top. 13 always gives me Scorpio. You also have 4, which is Taurus and Aries. All right, you may have those signs in your chart. You may be dealing with those signs. Let's read the message for this card. 13. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. So it says summon. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. So yeah, I'm getting like something's going on here where it's like you're trying to call in something for yourself and your guys are saying you need a second to meditate. It's so funny too because you had a card that came out. I was only doing one card for each pile and I wasn't really taking reversals in these, but it came up as relevant, so I took the card at the bottom too. Purple is so heavy in your reading. So, you know, purple is a sign of royalty. It's a color of royalty, excuse me. Purple may be relevant to you, maybe your favorite color. I always think about purple and lavender and stuff when I think about Virgo. But I'm also getting your crown chakra is significant. So you could be very intuitive, Virgo, or you're dealing with someone that's very intuitive. Somebody in here is very psychic. You may be a psychic. You may be an intuitive, a medium, a reader, anything like that, a messenger. There's something here about you being very intuitive and needing to trust your intuition. Because I feel like around this full moon lunar eclipse, either something's telling you to hold back from something, or like to save money, or to close off from people. And I'm not completely sure why. Again, I don't know whether it's a part of you that feels like you need to save money for something that you're trying to buy. I don't know whether you're feeling like you don't want to interact with people. Maybe you want to be on your own, right? You're feeling a little moody. I get it. Or there's a part of you that's trying to really hold on to something that maybe you don't need to hold on to. Because I feel like, you know, with this card in particular, the Four of Pentacles, this woman is holding really tight to her coin. So I don't know whether, again, maybe somebody's asking you for money and it's like, no, I don't, you know, I don't want to give you my money, whatever it is. But you see how she has that key on her lap? I feel like some of you guys may be holding on so tightly to yourself or to your money or something like that, that you're completely missing out on another opportunity. And it's so close. It's so close. You got this Wheel of Fortune that came out for you on your external energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. All right, doesn't have to be, but the wheel is turning in your favor. And I feel like if the wheel is turning in your favor and an opportunity arises for something new, all right, or for something, you know, that you've been asking for, I feel like you need to take it. Now, for some reason, I really feel like this has to do with your career. Some of you guys are being given an opportunity to like take a second to reflect on what you want to do in your career, all right? Maybe you're on vacation. Maybe you're just taking a break. It's like the weekend, you know, you're taking some time off. There's something about you needing to reflect on how you can become more established or self-sufficient. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you need to completely close off from everybody around you, because I really kind of get the vibe that your guides want you to interact more with people, unless you already have been. If you're the type of person that has been interacting with a lot of people, some of y'all need to hold back on this playtime stuff. Like, you may be doing a little bit too much playing around. For others of you, though, I'm getting some of you don't need to be playing. No. Some of you haven't been playing around, haven't been enjoying yourself, haven't been feeling confident, haven't been in this childlike energy, and you really are holding yourself back. You have joy out here. It says, may you pursue what lights you up. I feel like some of you guys, there's something here about your career. Maybe you're in a career field you don't really like. Maybe you're around some people you don't really like. Maybe there's something here about, like, again, like you're pouring money or something into something that you're not really passionate about. And I feel like there's an opportunity for you to change things that's coming up for you. And your guides are saying they want you to get clear on what it is you want. All right, what it is you want, and also how you can reinvest in yourself. Some of you guys, you're being told to take whatever money you're saving and flip it. I feel like some of you you're already doing this, but others of you need to know that hoarding things doesn't always benefit you, because you need to make space for new things. And I feel like you are really learning how to get out. Ooh, I choked a little bit. Somebody might not want you to hear this, but some of you guys are really learning how to get out of lack mindset and to start pouring into the things that you really love. For some of you, again, I'm really getting, it could be some sort of side business or some sort of project, a passion project that you have. For some of you, it could be a move. You may be wanting to move, and I mean really move. Some of you guys want to move or travel, or some of you guys want to buy a new wardrobe. Some of you guys want to start your own business. You want to do your own thing. Like, and if you're not already doing that, because for a lot of you, you could already be doing this. I see you calling in things that you want for yourself. Could even be a love interest. Some of you guys are trying to call in a love interest, but there's a need for you to close out an old cycle of your life where you're either holding yourself back, being stingy, or not taking opportunities when they arise. All right, because there's something here about opportunities arising for you and you just not grasping onto these opportunities. Some of you guys are also dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. But yeah, I'm picking up on this energy here of you needing to take advantage of the opportunities for you to grow and expand, whether it's in emotion or financially, and using your intuition in regards to what it is you're asking for, because heavy on the heart chakra, like the Four of Pentacles woman is covering her heart, but this one has her hand on her heart. Like, listen to your heart. What is your heart telling you to do? What is your gut telling you to do? You know, Virgo is rules the stomach and the gut. So what is your gut telling you to do? What is your gut telling you should pursue or go after? Your guides want to remind you there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Do what you love, right? Be around people that support what you love. Some of you are painters with this watercolor card. Some of you guys want to paint for a living. You know, some of you guys want to design for a living, whatever type of design that is, travel for a living. There's something that you really want to do. And I feel like, again, either you're holding yourself back from connecting with people that will align you with this, or you're so focused on holding on to what is providing you some level of stability that you can't see beyond what it is that you've already accomplished. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to, again, operate more in your heart space. For some of you, you want the money, right? But you really want to do something that you're passionate about. And maybe what you're passionate about isn't going to show you financial gain immediately. That's okay. That doesn't mean ignore it, though. You know, that doesn't mean you don't start the project or you don't pour into it. It's time for you to pour into the things that you love to do. I'm also getting to forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Is there somebody that you're resenting? Maybe there's somebody in your energy that you have issues with. All right. I don't know whether this is someone that you're trying to connect with, or if there's some sort of energy here where it's like you've had bad experiences in friendships. You've had bad experiences in relationships. You've had bad experiences in other areas of your life, and now you're kind of in a weird space when it comes to pouring into other people. I feel like there's something that needs to change, especially with this solar plexus coming up in reverse. Like, your confidence is the thing that's blocking you when it comes to what you're trying to manifest. Also, with this card in particular, the sync with the moon card, they always have a message for the moon phase. So I'm going to read the moon phase message for you. It says, take note of how your intentions have manifested. Reflect with gratitude and let go of what is no longer serving you. Put your crystals and sacred belongings outside under the moonlight for recharging and cleansing. Yeah, so some of you guys definitely could be some sort of mystic or whatever it is. You could even be like a closeted mystic. Like, you're not letting people know that you are very spiritual or are very intuitive. Or if not that, it's like other things that you have that you do. Like, you could be really good at writing, or again, really good at fashion, or really good at like reviews or something. Like, I'm getting so many different things. Cooking, money. You may be really good at saving money and you have some sort of knowledge around money, but for some reason it's like you're not realizing that your gifts are beneficial. Like you can utilize them in different ways. These are spiritual gifts. And maybe some of you guys are meant to teach people about saving money. You know, you've learned how to do it so much or accumulated so much. Why not teach people? I feel like there's something here about you needing to learn how to just receive. When it's time to receive, be okay with receiving. And some of you may feel like, I don't have any opportunities coming my way to receive, but I am getting that you do. You have a lot of opportunities to receive that are already around you, and the only person blocking you from them is you. All right. So if you haven't been getting in enough play, it's time to play. If you haven't been pursuing what lights you up, it's time to pursue what lights you up. It's time for you to pour back into yourself and stop holding off from the world who you are. You've manifested an opportunity. Take advantage of it. All right. And forgive whoever it is that's caused you to feel like you can't do what you want to do or you can't be who you want to be. Because there's definitely someone in your energy that may have caused you to feel like you couldn't do it, and now you're harboring some form of resistance is what I was going to say, but resentment. You're resenting someone to the point where you're closed off from what it is that you love in all areas, even possibly new love, you know? So open yourself up again, because I feel like there are going to be opportunities for you to explore what you want. And I'm getting specifically in your career. If you choose to do something online, or you start up a project, or you travel, or whatever it is, I see you having a lot of success. Don't be afraid to do it. All right. Look, High Priestess at the bottom. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, because there's definitely something that you may need to let go of or walk away from in order for you to achieve whatever you're trying to manifest now. So again, listen to your gut, trust yourself, and have confidence, have faith in who you are and what you're able to achieve. All right, that's all that I have for my Virgos. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Talk to you guys later. Libra, this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse in Libra advice and insight reading. All right, so this is for all my this is for all my Libra. I just heard this is from my number one. That's LL Cool J. Somebody might be like, listen, I'm going to love you better. That's crazy. Love you better is a theme. We had love you better in Aries reading. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody could be wanting to love you better. Maybe you have Libra placements. Wait, of course you have Libra placements. Maybe you have Aries placements that may be relevant to you. You may want to watch that. Could be your, moon, rising, north node, whatever it is. But why did that come to my mind? What I was going to say was, this is your reading. This is your reading. This is your section of the reading for this full moon lunar eclipse in your sign. All right. So this is a positive time. When you are in your opposite sign season, your love life, your relationships, personal and, not personal, professional, things like that, are relevant. So some of you guys, the energy that you're embodying at this time, or that's relevant to you around this moon phase, is the Grove. All right, 21 may be significant. March, so Pisces and Aries could be relevant for my Libras. We're going to read the message for this card. Okay, so, sorry it took me so long. It says, Grove, I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Aww. It says, now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Oh, okay. So listen, for some of you guys, this cat may be relevant. I'm getting pets are relevant. Somebody could be missing a pet, or something could have happened to somebody's pet. All right. I'm sorry about that if that has happened for any of my Libras. For others of you, this could be about a child. This could be about, I don't know, anything that is of value to someone. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with something that could have wounded your heart in the past, or wounded someone else's heart in the past. I feel like somebody is definitely healing right now, and that's positive, forgiving, apologizing. This is wonderful energy. So some of you guys, you may be doing some sort of apology in the future, or someone could be trying to do this to you. Some of you guys are dealing with, again, a Pisces, an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These signs are relevant. I'm also seeing 2 June, so Gemini and Cancer could also be relevant. Now, during this lunar eclipse, I definitely get the vibe where you are doing something related to your work. Now, I don't know whether you're focused on your literal career, your literal job, your work, all right, or if you are focused on a craft of your own, maybe a passion project, something like that, or self-development. I'm getting something here about self-development, all right? Some of you guys are trying to focus on healing, focusing on yourself, doing the inner work, shadow work even. Some of you guys are putting a lot of time into your shadow work, or again, your own craft, the things that you're passionate about, because sometimes we can channel our pain or our hurt through whatever it is that we choose to create, especially if you are an artist of some sort. And I feel like there's somebody outside of you that may be trying to come in to show you love, or maybe doing the exact same thing. I feel like you and whoever you're dealing with, whether this is a family member, friend, anybody like that, you and this person are on the same exact page. I feel like you're dealing with someone. This could be the mother of your children. This could also be your literal mom, or this could be just like someone that is very loving, nurturing, all right? Somebody's coming up in this energy. This person could be showing you some form of love or support around this time. This could even be somebody that is patronizing a business of yours, or who's going to try to give you some level of comfort when it comes down to what you're doing. I feel like somebody is trying to support you right now. And I feel like the biggest challenge here could be expressing your emotions. All right. Some of you guys may be so focused on your work that you're holding back from expressing your emotions. Maybe there's a lot of people that need your attention right now, because this King of Cups has all these fish around you. Somebody could be really busy. I'm getting somebody is very busy when it comes to their career or when it comes to their work. But I feel like in the process of being very busy, they're not really focused on their emotions. And this is coming up as a challenge for you, because I feel like somebody here has a lot of emotions. For some of you, again, the person that's coming in to show you love is someone that really loves you. And I don't know whether there was an issue in the past, because for some of you, you got the Queen of Cups out here. Oh, you don't have the Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have a Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and a King of Swords out here. So this could be a conversation or an exchange between 2 people, but I'm getting 3 people. So there's 3 people in the mix of this crowd of people, and there could be a water sign that has gotten in the way of you and someone else's relationship. But I don't get the vibe that it's a water sign, like a literal water sign. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign. For a majority of you, the issue that's happening in this connection, or in this dynamic, or in this exchange, is the lack of emotional expression. You and whoever you're interacting with are both focused on your career. So I feel like because you're super focused on your career, it's almost like you may be using work to distract yourself, is what I'm getting. Somebody in this equation is using work to distract themselves, and another person may be trying to reach out because they want to talk about what has taken place, or maybe somebody wants to reach out to, grieve, all right? If somebody has gone through something hard in the recent past, they want to grieve whatever it is they've experienced. And I feel like your biggest challenge here is either being a vessel of, of love for someone else, like holding some sort of safe space for this person, or this person doing this for you. There's some sort of lack of emotional intimacy in this connection. And your guides are showing me that, your advice here is to be the King of Swords. So when it comes down to whatever this exchange is, you are the person that knows what you feel or knows how you feel. And I feel like there's almost an energy here of needing to be like the mediator in a situation. All right. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, but it's like if there's been conflict in the past, or if there is some sort of conflict here, your guides are saying acknowledge the conflict, acknowledge the competition. For some of you, this is even competition. Acknowledge the competition, acknowledge the conflict that is taking place. and make some sort of just decision based off of this. Because I will say, one of the oracles that came out for you is my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So some of you guys, maybe you have been working a lot. Maybe you have been focused on your money. Maybe you have been more focused on your image. All right. But you haven't been focused on your emotions. And if something has happened recently, if something weird has happened in your environment, something has ended, maybe work is getting harder, life feels harder, whatever it is, your guides may be letting you know this is a result of you not addressing these emotions. That King of Cups energy is like there's a lot of feelings that are under the surface that you are not properly dissecting or expressing. So there's a need for you to go through the motions of expressing or focusing on those feelings so that you can forgive. Because some of you guys have some sort of resentment towards someone. Could be resentment towards this person that's showing you love, or just resentment in general to the point where you can't receive love. You've been super focused on work. You're not open to what's coming in. It says forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes, either somebody is trying to show you love that you have some sort of resentment towards, or somebody's trying to show you love and you're just resentful, or vice versa. Again, this does not have to be you, Libra, but somebody could be going through these feelings and it's like it's hard for this person to accept what's going on, or hard for this person to acknowledge the exchange because they are processing their feelings in a way that isn't as productive as expressing them. You have lightness here. It says, may the light lift you to the surface. Yeah, I feel like if somebody's coming in to show you love, let this person lift you up. Let this person lift you up. When I say love you better, this could be you, or again, this person. Somebody wants to lift you up and raise your vibration. Let this person do that for you, because I feel like it is a genuine exchange. I feel like this is somebody that actually does care about you. And I do feel like if there was some sort of third party interference or whatever it is, again, the third party interference might have even been work. It has nothing to do with your connection. It may have just been work. Maybe in the past there were issues, right? Maybe this is somebody that has, like, not saying this for everybody, but maybe somebody has cheated on you in the past, or maybe there was some sort of issue in the connection in the past where you felt like you were competing with this person. I don't feel like this is a situation where you're competing at this time. For some of you, if it is like that, then again, clearly you know what to do. King of Swords. You know what to say, you know what to do, you know how to respond. You're the person who has the discernment here, and you have control over how you respond. So, this could even be about, again, finances. The root chakra is about finances. Root chakra also highlights father. All right. So this could be something related to a father figure, or you could be this person's father, or you are, again, the father of this person's child, or there's something going on here about a father wound. There may be a father wound that needs to be healed. Maybe this father wound has pushed you in this space of not properly expressing your emotions, or focusing more on the material world rather than your feelings. But I feel like right now your guides really want you to focus on your feelings. All right. Because this moon energy, some of you guys may have Cancer or Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with one. I'm getting a strong vibe here that there's a need to connect with your heart. There's a need to connect with your heart. There's a need to feel your feelings. All right, we're going to read the message for the sync with the moon, but because this message has a specific message. I think I also read this in Virgo's reading. So I just did Virgo. Some of you guys may want to look at Virgo's read, but Sync with the Moon says, take note of how your intentions have manifested. Reflect with gratitude and let go of what is no longer serving you. Put your crystals and sacred belongings outside under the moonlight for recharging and cleansing. So first off, some of you guys need to cleanse and charge your mystical items, your crystals and things like that. This is the time to recharge them. But for others of you, I'm really getting a strong message here that, this is the time to reflect on how you may have caused whatever type of issues you're experiencing, or how someone else's actions may have affected you. Words may have affected you. There's a need to reflect on these feelings because it's going to help you evolve moving forward. It's going to help you figure out what you need to change or heal, so that you don't stay in this constant state of trying to work. I would even say work on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, working on yourself now leads to later down the line not having as many issues. And I didn't even say, oh my gosh, I didn't even say, your channeled song was not Love You Better. Your channel song was All Night by Bree Runway. And that's a Scorpio. She's a Scorpio. So somebody could also be from the UK. They don't have to be. But Bree Runway, beautiful woman. She is a great artist too. But the song is about doing it all night. The the song is about doing it all night. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone and your way of like suppressing your emotions or avoiding your emotions is like sleeping with this person. Now the song isn't a negative song. Bree Runway is like saying like, you know, I'm enjoying this moment, like, you know, I'm hypnotized by you, whatever it is. But I feel like somebody is using sexual energy or lust or whatever it is as a distraction from working on themselves. And Love You Better is really like, I'm working on myself. He's like, do you think I meant to hurt you? No. You know? It's like this person is very serious. Like this person is wanting to work on things. And for Bree Runway to be the feminine energy, I don't know if there's a feminine that you're dealing with that is in this space where it's like, yes, let's focus on all the lusty and passionate things. And or if you're this feminine, like, let's focus on all the lusty and passionate things. And there's a masculine around you that's like, I'm really trying to heal the situation with you. I feel like if that's the dynamic, again, the issue is that there's been a lack of expression, emotional expression. And for some of you, if you are a masculine that's dealing with a feminine like that, this feminine may be in this energy because you've initiated this energy. This energy of not talking about your emotions and maybe using things as a distraction. So if you're looking for someone to be intimate with you, you have to be intimate with them. If you feel like you're caught up in your own emotions and you need to express these, you have to be the person that initiates the expression. All right? Because I feel like if there isn't any expression of emotions, there won't be any forgiving. Point blank, period. There won't be any forgiving. And I feel like even if this is a connection that is still, you know, functioning and people are still working with each other, whatever it is, this could even be in a work environment. If you're still working with this person or what have you, I feel like, you know, yeah, it may be operating, yeah, it may be functioning, but it isn't at its healthiest. This is a relationship purely based off of finances is what it looks like. And I feel like the issue here is that somebody is looking for more emotion. And whether you have to get that from someone else, like you need to go somewhere else and be in a whole nother connection to get it, or whether you need to, again, be the initiate so you can change the dynamic, is up to you. Only you'll know what to do. But your guides are letting you know it's time to ground yourself. Stop focusing on, you know, everything that's going on in your head and stop overthinking things and start grounding yourself when it comes to how you pursue your connections or this connection in particular. All right, so that is all that I have for my lovely Libras. Libra, oh my goodness. For my lovely Libras, I appreciate you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Scorpio, this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse. Full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Yes, in Libra reading. All right, so this is for my Scorpios. Actually, before I got on camera, the time said 555. All right, on my clock. So some of you guys could be seeing 555, or there's some sort of major change going on. Some of you guys could be experiencing some form of conflict. Don't worry about it because the reading seems positive. Your overall energy for this reading is the High Priestess of Water. All right. So some of you guys are coming up very intuitive. You could be a tarot reader. You could be dealing with a tarot reader. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. There's just an energy here of being very in tune. Let's read this message. Oh. Your channel song was Shut Show by Doja Cat. First off, you know I love Doja Cat, but it was Shut Show by Doja Cat, and all I kept hearing was, it's that weird swag, weird money, weird bitches put me near that, right? So some of you guys are in this space where you're like doing your own thing. If you are a reader, you're like a reader that's proud and happy to show that you're a reader. If you are, you know, what you would consider weird, right? If you're someone that is different, you're doing your own thing. I'm getting that somebody in here is very confident about being different and doing their own thing. That's a side note. But yeah, you got Shut Show by Doja Cat, which cracked me up. I don't know why I was channeling that. Okay, so you have High Priestess of Water. It says, Dear one, when my vampire High Priestess of Water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents. All right, so water flows, water goes, ebbs and flows. It is very moon-like, right? Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, but they're letting you know that things change. Pisces energy as well, Cancer and Pisces. It says water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white, fluffy not crowds. Whoa, yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep going. White, fluffy clouds and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your very eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs. Yes, look with the 555. Are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. All right, so somebody in here needs to know. And for some reason, I haven't been reading the page numbers on this book, but 34 and 35 may be relevant. Some of you guys are 34 or 35, but some of you need to know. When I said crowds, I meant that. I meant that. You got for your overall energy the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands, victory and success. I don't know whether you guys are putting out a new project. I don't know whether you guys are going out in public. I don't know whether you guys are doing something in general, like where you were just showing off that you're proud. Again, with the weird swag, I'm getting like some of you guys are being very proud of who you are, what you're doing, how you're showing up in the world. And this is gaining you a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of people are focused on you. I feel like a lot of people are celebrating you, celebrating your gifts, celebrating what you do. All right. Now, what you don't see or what's going on outside of you is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys are connected to Virgo. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart or if you're dealing with a Virgo, but Virgo had the Wheel of Fortune on the outside of them as well. And with that Wheel of Fortune energy, I'm getting that there is a change in the fates. Like there's something about a change in the energy. Oh, first off, because you could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. The signs that are out here, not first off, why am I everywhere in your reading? I guess I'm excited. Some of you guys are excited. There's something that you're excited about, or there's something that you should get excited about. Like maybe you don't know that something good is happening or something good is coming in, but I feel like it is. Some of you are comedians. I know that's random. But some of you are comedians because I'm getting humor out here. But anyway, let me keep going. You have Aries as significant, Taurus as significant, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very heavily. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then another Aries, Leo, and Sag. So yeah, heavy on the fire. You may have fire in your chart. You may have some sort of like heavy fire placement in your big three. I don't know. Whatever it is, or you could be a fire sign with Scorpio in your chart. Whatever's going on. I'm getting that there's some sort of major shift in the energy outside of you. This is destiny. This was destined for you. Either destiny when it comes to a crowd of people coming your way, or some sort of new opportunity coming in for you. And I feel like your guides are wanting you to embrace this opportunity. But the challenge here is some level of indecision. You not being open to it. Now, I don't know whether it's love opportunities that are coming in or career opportunities, but that's why I said it's that weird swag, weird money, weird bitches put me near that. Like, I feel like some of you guys are like, yeah, I'm just being me. And I feel like in the process of you being you, other people are like, I'm me too. Like, I'm my own person too. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that want to be around you right now because they feel like they relate. All right. I feel like you're very relatable, whether you know this or not, around this moon. And I feel like it's because there's something that you're putting out. So I do feel like there's a heavy emphasis on your work. All right. Some of you guys need to focus a lot more on what you're building for yourself, your craft, your work, the things that you're passionate about, because I do feel like you're being heavily supported by the divine right now. You even have too. The universe has my back. Some of you guys have been in solitude or really focused on your healing. With that owl up there, I'm getting like some level of wisdom has been gained. Some of you guys have been in a period of meditation or self-reflection, and I feel like it is benefiting you at this time. And I feel like because it is benefiting you, there's like definitely a need for you to look at the lighter side of life. I don't know whether you have been in a darker period or if things have been kind of rough for you in the, past couple of weeks, whatever it is. We're now in this whole Mercury retrograde eclipse type of vibe. So, this is a very emotional time for a lot of people. And I feel like, even Pisces season could have been a time where you were very emotional because it was another water sign. And maybe the process of, having to leave certain things behind, people behind, beliefs behind, Could have been really shaky, you know, could have made you a bit nervous about what to do. But I'm getting your guides are saying focus on the lighter side of life. Also, I'm getting some of you are Buddhist. Some of you are Buddhist, or you're into Buddha, or you would enjoy Buddhism. You may want to look up into Buddhism or something like that. I like that energy. Buddha's super cute. Buddha's always super cute, but some of you guys may resonate with that. I'm also getting too, it says clear. May you see things as they are. So there's also a need for you to know, because with that Two of Swords being in the challenge spot here, stop ignoring your intuition. Stop ignoring your feelings. Stop ignoring your intuition. If you have a feeling or a nudge or an intuitive, you know, guidance, like something about you is being led to do something, say something, whatever it is, post something, I don't know. Your guides are saying stop ignoring your intuition, especially with that High Priestess of Water. Some of you in this pile, regardless of whether you're feminine or masculine, you're very intuitive, very on point. Like whatever it is you're picking up on, whatever it is you're saying, you're putting down, is really something that other people need to hear or other people need to see, or, you know, you're inspiring people is what I'm getting. The Five of Wands came up as your advice. Five of Wands in advice is like join the party. All right. I don't know whether people are like competing with you. Some of you guys may need to know that people are competing with you right now. Or some of you need to know that, like, if you are in a state of like trying to compete, or if you feel like, oh, I need to be better than people. I'm not really getting that, because you're in the Six of Wands. I feel like what you need to know is it's about to come in. I feel like what you need to know is if people have been competing with you, it may become very obvious. Or if you have been competing, no need to compete, no need to compare. I feel like you already know what you're supposed to be doing, or again, like who you're supposed to be. Even with this Authority card coming out, like you are a leader. All right, 10, which is again Scorpio and Libra. I'm also getting 2, 1, so Aquarius and Capricorn could be relevant. But yeah, some of you guys, you are a leader. So if you are a leader, and if there's people in your environment that are trying to, I don't know, you know, cause some level of conflict, or they want to compete, or you know, these are people that are trying to change your fate, I feel like you're destined for something very significant. And there's an energy, you got the energy at the bottom of your deck. I do feel like there's people around you that may be upset. All right. There may be some people around you that feel like they're being, you know, neglected or forgotten in the process. Or, you know, there could be people even who are like, you know, trying to understand why things are going on like that, why things are changing, you know, what's currently taking place in your life. But I feel like a lot of you are starting to let go of things. 7 is here, so Cancer and Leo. You could be dealing with the Leo, the Queen of Wands. There could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. I feel like some of you guys are definitely letting go of some things. All right, even with her clothes being kind of like all the rainbow colors, some of you guys have let go of some things, and this has aligned you with a higher path. And I feel like because you're on this higher path, there's like an extra emphasis on the fact that whatever it is that you have released, or whatever it is that you have shifted away from or shifted in your life, is of benefit to you. For a lot of you, it is of benefit to you. You have made it so that you've released things that have only held you back from meeting these people. Because again, Five of Wands, this card specifically is definitely giving tug of war or competition or something like that. But again, Five of Wands can also highlight the fact that there's a lot of people around you, or a lot of people coming your way, whether it's coming your way for conflict or coming your way for, you know, to support you. I feel like some of you are being equally met with conflict and support. And I feel like it's your opportunity, or this is your, you have to hold yourself accountable for how you choose to see what's going on. That's what I want to say. For however you choose to show up, there's going to be people that like you, there's going to be people that don't like you. You're in alignment. This is your destiny. You're destined for something big. All right, your destiny is here. It's coming in. So I don't know what this is. And I know that came up in the beginning portion in the collective reading. So for some of you, there could be a big opportunity, a win of some sort, you know, new car, new love, move, anything like that, trips. I feel like something is coming in for you, and it's going to be your responsibility to determine how you choose to embrace it, and how you respond to the conflict or the people around you that may not want you to have what's coming in. So this is all that I have for my Scorpios. Shut your is so funny, but yeah, I'm getting this. Some of y'all are like, shut your goofy ass up. You're like, shut your goofy ass up. I don't know who it is. Somebody is being goofy. Somebody is causing conflict. You're like, shut your goofy ass up. Maybe you're goofy. You're like, you're not even taking things seriously. I'm getting like, something's going on here where people could be competing with you or causing conflict. And you're like, listen, there's nothing to compete with, or like there's no reason to compete, or there's no reason to argue. Like, I'm definitely getting the vibe here that some of you are needing to embrace that energy. Maybe you're not in that space right now because, again, these changes feel so abrupt or, alarming. You're like, oh my goodness, I didn't expect to, gain more attention or have success in this thing, whatever it is. But I feel like, with more success comes more conflict, and how you choose to handle that. Not all the time. Of course, there's positives that come with success, but if there's a bigger audience coming your way, or if there's more love and support coming your way, again, be discerning about who you choose to give your energy to, because not everybody is really gonna love and support you. That's just the facts of most cases. So this is what you need to know. I'm also getting to me saying that be mindful of Mercury retrograde, because this may bring some people back. All right, this may bring some people back around, and that may cause some sort of, again, conflict. All right, power struggle, tug of war, or something like that. So be mindful of it. That's all that I got. That's all that I got for my Scorpios. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is going to be your full moon eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Advice and insight reading. I'm having such a hard time with saying that, and I don't know why. But this is going to be your reading. Your channel song that we got for your reading, because I'm trying to remind myself to say this. Some of you guys, you're going to have to remind yourself to do something. There's something that you need to remind yourself to do, but your channel song for this reading was Options by Tony Romiti, all right? I believe Tony Romiti is an Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries placements in your chart, but she's saying, if you got to choose between me and her, then don't choose me. All right. So period, Sag. Regardless of whether you are on the end of the person that's like, don't choose me, or if you are the one trying to give some, love to somebody. I don't know. Because for some of you, I'm not getting that. I'm getting like, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting in a second, but your guides are letting you know something about your home is significant too. So maybe you're moving, maybe something's going on with a home, maybe there's something going on with a relationship, maybe you're coming into contact with someone. There could be some sort of like connection here, all right? Some of you guys are in same-sex relationships. You don't have to be. Some of you guys could also be doing something like going out or enjoying yourself. Like, it's a lot of energy, but I'm getting something about love. Like, some of you guys are thinking about coming together with someone or something like this. If not that, though, because Options is giving a whole nother vibe. Somebody in here is choosing not to be an option, and that could even be in work, right? Like, if somebody has to choose a promotion over you and someone else, like, somebody's like, listen, if you gotta choose, I don't think that's the case. Like, if you got to choose between me and her, don't choose me. But I'm getting like, because I think you would want to be chosen for a promotion. But at the same time, I'm getting like, there's something here about knowing your worth that's important. Okay, so let's get into your message, because your message was belonging. It says House of Night, belonging. The number 41 could be significant. Somebody could be 41. Somebody could be born in May as well. So Taurus and Gemini could be significant. Okay, so it says, my dear one, I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. Come and enter the House of Night, for when you choose this symbol, you have joined us in this community of beauty, friendship, and secrets, only shared and known amongst my chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. This symbol also tells you that you are in the right place now. You are home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When you choose this symbol, know that I, Nyx, the goddess of night, has chosen you. Some of you guys may work with Nyx, all right? Nyx is a goddess. It is a goddess that is known. So I don't know whether that's a thing for you or not. All the piles kind of had that same energy because it's just based off of that book. But for some reason, that seems significant to you, Sag. I don't know why that would be relevant. Now, you could be dealing with, like I said, a Taurus, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Capricorn. I was going to say the devil, so I don't know. Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's 28? 28, somebody could be 28, but also Libra and Scorpio. And then 42, somebody could be 42, or Gemini and Cancer. Now, some of you are in a relationship. You don't have to be, or some of you are living with someone. You have a roommate. You don't have to. There's just some sort of energy around this lunar eclipse of you being in a space of feeling stable, feeling steady, feeling excited, happy, all right? Or again, this energy could always be vice versa, but I definitely get the vibe where somebody is feeling excited, happy, celebrated. If not celebrated, just content with where they are in their life. There's an energy here of being optimistic about the future, all right? Even on this card, like I feel like these two women on this card are super excited about the future. There's an energy of, somebody feeling like they are in alignment is what I'm getting. Like some of you are going to feel in alignment around this lunar eclipse because of the moves that you're making, because of the changes that you've made. If you've recently moved, congratulations. I feel like that's a very positive move you've made. But if not, I'm getting like some of you guys are moving towards whatever stability you've been aiming to have. Now, outside of you, though, there is some level of karma playing out. I don't know whether there's a divorce going on, because for some of you, this is giving divorce party. This is giving divorce party, all right? Or like you're going through some sort of like, if it's not a divorce party, this could even be like legal proceedings. Like maybe somebody has beat a case, or somebody has gone through something where I'm really getting like there's somebody around you or outside of you that is going through some form of karma. All right, you could have a karmic in your energy, or someone that has taught you a lesson or something like that. Somebody in your energy is going through karma. Look, my throat's getting weird. Somebody in your energy could be going through karma of some sort. And I feel like if they are, your guides are letting you know that your biggest challenge here is either somebody trying to rain on your parade, or like the codependency you've had to this person prior. There's a fear here for some reason, all right? The devil's coming up as a challenge. So temptation could be a challenge. You could have recently gotten married. Doesn't have to be divorced. You could be newly married. Congratulations. There's like an energy here of like somebody going through some sort of positive change in their life, and either fear getting in the way, someone being super, like someone of the past. Like if there is a karmic in your energy, there could be someone from the past that's like super obsessive over you in some sort of way, maybe even jealous of you, envious of you. Somebody could be really upset with how you're moving forward, how you're choosing to evolve, because I feel like there's something here about somebody wanting to have control. All right, somebody wanted to control you. This could even be like a previous employer. Some of you could have just recently opened a business, or you recently started again a new relationship, or you're going to do this. Like this may be something that unfolds after this full moon, or you're just in the process of moving forward, and there's someone in your environment that, I almost want to say like somebody may be refusing to see that things have changed, or refusing to see that how to make a decision, because here you have this is giving Mayat as well. Somebody could connect with Mayat, but I feel like somebody has like a heavy heart. Somebody in here has a heavy heart, and whoever it is that's having this heavy heart, I feel like this person could be really focused on, and this could be you, Sag, really like obsessing or focused on whoever is enjoying their life, or whoever's having some sort of happiness for themselves. But I feel like your guides are letting you know, regardless of how obsessed someone is, regardless of how attached someone is, it's the right thing for you to walk away. The color red is significant for some reason. I'm getting red is your root chakra, so your foundation. I brought up red in the Libra reading, so this could have to do with you and a Libra. Also, red has to do with like not only finances and things like that, but it's father energy. So some of you guys, this could be about you and a parent. Doesn't have to be, or This is about you. You could be a father. You could be dealing with a baby father, whatever it is, a husband, whoever it is. I'm getting somebody is definitely choosing to walk away. It's almost like taking on the masculine energy and walking away from a situation, because they don't feel emotionally fulfilled. They don't feel emotionally fulfilled, or they feel like the old emotions of the past no longer serve them. I'm also getting too, again, heavy on the like somebody possibly getting into a relationship, because with the 8 of Cups here, the only cups that are missing are the 2 of Cups, right? The 2 of Cups, that's a relationship. So I feel like somebody could be walking away from old emotions and old investment, old attachments. Look, and there go the moon. Ain't that crazy? Somebody's listening to their intuition and going towards what it is that they feel intuitively led to go towards. And it could be a soulmate, or it could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be a relationship. Could be new friends, new family members, right? Because with belonging, I feel like some of you guys are coming into contact with the people that you feel more connected to, most connected to, the people you feel aligned with. And there's just somebody in the energy that could really be upset about this, or really obsessing over it. I'm also getting too, with this tantric journey and this, the person that is this karmic energy could be somebody you had some sort of very heavy sexual connection with, or this is somebody that like it really is like, focused on you sexually. Like I'm getting something here about somebody being like very attracted to you. And I feel like this person may not have wanted you to move forward. Like I feel like some of you guys may have left some sort of lusty connection behind to move towards something more stable. And if you did decide to do this, even if you're not moving into another relationship, some of you guys are moving into something more, stable for you financially, mentally, emotionally. You're moving towards something that is more beneficial to you. And I feel like there's somebody here that's like upset with that. I feel like you're using your sexual energy for a different purpose right now. Now, that's not to say you're not having it. I don't know what's going on with you, but I am getting like an energy here where it's like, if it's not you having it, some of you guys are definitely using your creative energy to manifest something. And I feel like what you're manifesting is stability, or something that is going to make you happy. So I definitely get the vibe here that like, there could be someone in your energy that is kind of regretful, or is feeling kind of upset. This person may have wanted to reconcile with you. This person may have felt like, this could even be like a friendship or something like that, you guys. Somebody may have wanted to make something work with you, or to offer you something. I feel like there's disappointment here. All right. I feel like there's some level of disappointment here. I kind of get the vibe too that this could be a job, you guys. I don't know who I'm talking to. Some of you, this could be like disappointment around a job. Somebody may have wanted you to stay at a job, but you chose to leave this job behind. And I see you having success in this. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing happen. And if you do lose a job or something around this time, I would not stress, because I feel like you're going to get your justice. You are going to get your, you're going to get what it is that you deserve. So if you're on the good side of karma, I see good karma coming in. Just stay optimistic. You even have here down at the bottom too, you have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes, as long as you stay optimistic, as long as you stay positive, as long as you're high vibe, as long as you're, open to receiving, I feel like there's a lot of positive opportunities coming in for you. You have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, like some of you guys could be going through a rough time right now, and I really empathize if you are, but I feel like the changes that are being made are changes that are of benefit to you. Also, under this, you had accept, and it came up in reverse, and I wasn't really taking reversals, but I'm gonna take it. It said accept, may you receive what is as it comes. Like, I don't know whether somebody's gonna try to come in and apologize. It's giving Mercury retrograde. I don't know whether somebody's going to come in and apologize. I don't know whether somebody's trying to come in and give you something or offer you something or whatever it is. And it isn't something that you, like, again, it has some sort of negative energy like connected to it, or somebody has some sort of negative intention behind it. Maybe it's to control you or what have you. There's also an energy here too of you needing to learn how to accept things. So again, if there is an ending that is taking place, accept it for what it is. If you are moving forward from something from the past, accept that for what it is. If you are, in a space where people may not support you in whatever decision you're making, accept that for what it is. Because I feel like ultimately your intuition is on point. Your intuition is on point. Some of you guys are definitely in alignment with where you're supposed to go. You're listening to your higher self. You're focused on wherever it is your emotions are telling you to go, and not from like a only emotional space. I feel like you are using your head and your heart. You're finding a balance between the both. But I am feeling like majority of you actually are listening to your heart when it comes to what you want to do or where you're headed next. And this is why you're going to have success. But there's something you're going to have to walk away from. For sure, there's something you're going to walk away from. My throat keeps getting messed up. Somebody might not want you to walk away. Somebody might not want you to walk away, but I'm getting like somebody, you know, whatever it is that you're choosing to do, there's a need for, even if you don't receive the support initially, there's a need for you to know that you will be supported by the divine, you know, at most. I mean, at least. Might not be at most, because maybe there are more people that will support you, but I'm getting that by the divine will support you. The challenge here is going to be your fears, maybe a possible addiction, codependency on other people, or just some level of desire for control. Maybe you're trying to, you know, again, you want people's support, you want people to work with you, whatever it is. But for some of you, whatever decision that you're making, you will receive support, but it may not be initially supported or something like that. So that is all that I have for my Sagittarius. I don't know if that made sense. I hope it did. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Capricorn, this is going to be your full moon in Libra, lunar eclipse. I can't keep doing this. Full moon in Libra. Full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, right? Advice and insight reading. This is your portion of the reading. I'm glad you guys are like the last couple ones. I only got two more after you, but this is going to be a message. I hope this message resonates. I hope you guys are doing well. All right. The energy that you have. Oh, the channel song that you got. You got a song called Gold by A2. All right. So smooth song. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Did you see somebody this weekend? Because that's what he's talking about. Is there somebody that you're going to try to see? Because he's basically saying he wants to link up with someone. But he says it in the song like, you're going to have to listen to it. The lyrics in the song is like he's talking about, first off, you're going to have to listen to the lyrics because I'm definitely getting, it's a lot of different vibes. I'm getting a real strong vibe in this reading. I'm trying not to be overly like, you know, antsy because it seems like somebody is excited. All right. I don't know whether you're excited. I don't know whether somebody else is excited. What reading was that in where someone was excited? Maybe it was Scorpio. It might have been Scorpio's reading. So yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or if not, there's just this energy of feeling excited. I don't know why. But it says choices. Kelowna could be relevant. Somebody's name could be Kelowna, or somebody has K as a first initial. I don't know. But 46 is coming up. So the number 10, somebody could be 46 in here, but somebody also, it's a 10. So this is Scorpio and Libra. Yes, that's what I'm picking up on. Choices, though. Somebody in here is also connected to archangels. I'm getting Archangel Michael, Jophiel, Raphael, all of those on that card. So let's get a message. But yeah, gold, he says in the song, though, something about somebody's friends. Like friends not wanting somebody to be around someone or something like that. You're going to have to listen to it. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you have to listen to it to see how you feel, because the message in it is for you. All right. However that message goes. Maybe somebody likes wearing gold, something like this. So it says choices, the number 46. Every choice you make has a consequence. Even your thoughts are like magnets. Magnets? God, why did I say that weird? Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences to you for the good or for the bad. All right, listen to it. Do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who, is it winged or is it winged? Why would I say winged? Wait, do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you are... Why is this funny to me? Right now you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be important. Whoa, what is going on in your reading, Capricorn? This is unlike you. Why can't I be serious? Hold on. Because for real, I have not laughed like this in the other readings. Why is this funny to me? Somebody is like laughing. It says the choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. Message. What will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. Oh my goodness. Taurus had a reading where I had to pull the love oracle because I said something about it. Nobody else has had a card where I had to pull another card. I got to remember to pull another card for you. Okay? I will remember, and then I'll pull it at the end. But for those of you that chose Capricorn, you have Capricorn in your chart, and I chose this pile. I'm tired of saying that too. I'm sick of me. For those of you that are in this reading right now, my Capricorns, some of you are in an energy of taking the lead on something, all right? You're coming up as the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with, again, a Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius heavily, Capricorn as well. That's you. And then Pisces and Aries could be relevant, all right? These are relevant signs to you. Now, you got decisions to make. I almost said you have options. That came up in Sagittarius' reading as well. You could be dealing with a Sag, but some of you guys have options right now, or you have a decision to make when it comes to what you want to pursue. I'm also getting some lusty vibes in this reading, and I don't know why this is so funny to me, but between this choices card, which is an angel, but like he's shirtless, why? And then you have the soulmates card, but at the bottom of the deck, you had the lovers card. Not to knock the camera stand. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but these are like the same energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, under the Lovers card was the King of Pentacles, so you could even be dealing with another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whatever is going on, you're trying to figure out where you're putting your energy. You have a lot of passion. I'm also getting some of you guys have a lot of energy towards like something that you could build. If you use this passion towards something of substance, not saying that enjoying passion with somebody else isn't what you should do. Do whatever you want to do. You're an adult. But I'm getting like some of you guys definitely need to consider where you put your energy, because I feel like there could be people in your environment, definitely soulmates, a soulmate in your environment that you may be connecting with around this time, or that you will end up reconnecting with, even like somebody that you're going to end up connecting with. You could have been in separation from. I feel like there's an energy here of you connecting with this person. Heavy on the connect. Why I keep saying connect? Connect by Drake. I'll put it as a bonus song. I'm getting like some of you guys are definitely going to be coming together with someone around this time, but be mindful of who you come together with, because I feel like you do have a lot of options, but I also get to like, there's a lot of people who could be upset. I don't know whether there's a power struggle going on between you and the person that you're coming together with, or whether there's other people outside of you that don't want to see you connect with this person, or don't want to see you expand in general. Maybe you have more than one option when it comes to a business opportunity, or something related to, like, again, friends, like who you hang around with in your friend group, or there's something going on here when it comes to options in regards to I don't know. I'm getting where to go to eat. Like, I don't know whether you're having issues with someone about food even. Like, there's something here about conflict being in your energy, and that being the challenge. Maybe even the fact that you are emotionally conflicted, right? You're having all this pent up emotion, because gold by A2, he's trying to figure out what's going on. And I feel like for some of you, you could be in this energy of trying to figure out what's going on, or somebody is in this energy towards you, and your advice in this situation is to follow your intuition. You already know what you're supposed to do. Some of y'all already know what you're supposed to do. For some of you, you're being told to focus on that bag. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Some of y'all, there's a money opportunity in your energy. This may even just be simply a money read. Like, there could be a person that you're supposed to be working with, but maybe you're not working with this person right now. Maybe you're not in contact with this person right now, or again, if this is a love situation, some of you guys, there is a lover that you're supposed to be connecting with, but maybe there's people around it that don't support it, or there's conflict around you when it comes to you going towards what you want. Like there's people that are stopping you, or your own emotions that are stopping you. But I feel like your guides want you to know, like if there was conflict between you and this person in the past, you have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So maybe this is someone that you've been arguing with. Maybe this is someone you have had issues with. Somebody actually may need your help. Or again, like maybe they have issues with communicating, or maybe they have issues with expressing themselves, or diffusing conflict. Like I feel like somebody is having a hard time with making a better situation out of a, possibly a negative one. And if this is the case, your guides are saying, don't be afraid to kind of settle into some sort of like empathetic energy or kind energy. It says soothed. May you settle gently even as the waves break above. Like, yeah, if you are having conflict with this person, don't stress out. You have options when it comes to what you want to do moving forward. And it doesn't even have to be options in love. Like you could be happily, dating someone, or committed to someone, or even if not committed to someone, like maybe there is someone that you want to be with, or, there is this friend that you're connecting with, or whoever this is, a family member. But if there's conflict going on between the two of you, you are the peacekeeper. You can be the peacekeeper in this equation. All you have to do is, keep your peace, maintain your peace, and make a decision on where you're headed. Because for some of you, you got this King of Wands with the 1 wand, and then the 5 of Wands right here. I feel like you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, because Scorpio had the 6 of Wands. I'm getting like this 6 of Wands type of energy, like where if there is competition, let's say there's competition around this person, all right, because I'm also getting that message. Maybe there's conflict around this person. Maybe there's people that don't want you to be with whoever it is that is in your energy, or maybe there's some sort of conflict or competition between you and this person. If there is, your guides are saying, I'm hearing like, get it straight from the horse's mouth or something like that. Like, I don't know whether there's an argument that's been going on or conflict. What will resolve the conflict is a conversation. Or what will resolve the conflict is you listening to your intuition. I'm also getting heavily, because you have up here on this card, you got an eagle, and then you have these 2 eagles here. For whoever you're thinking about, whoever's on your mind that I'm picking up on, there's something here about you and someone else operating from a higher octane. Like you and this person could be very high vibrational, or you and this person are trying to see from a higher perspective. All right. So whatever energies are out here, or whoever's in your mind, like if you are having conflict with someone, and there's like, you're trying to figure out how you and this person can get on the same page. Maybe you are, again, hearing some sort of drama around you, or having conflict with other people around you that are trying to keep you away from this person, or something weird, like something's going on where there's some sort of drama that is occurring around you that may not need to even involve you, to be quite honest. I'm getting your guides are saying you and whoever it is that's in your energy, you're both seeing this from a higher perspective. I'm saying you're getting this from an eye-to-eye perspective. You and this person are seeing each other eye to eye. There could be other people getting in the way, but I feel like you and this person may understand each other or something like that. And this is who you want to communicate with, or this is who you want to see, or this is where you're going towards. I don't know. This is who you want to work with. You got 2 cards that say abundance. I didn't even notice this. Abundance planning and abundance. It says, I'm a limitless being and I can... It says, I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I don't know about y'all. Again, I don't know whether this is a job situation, a love situation, what have you. You are a very abundant being, Capricorn. Whoever I'm talking to, somebody in here is Asian or Chinese or something like that. You don't have to be, but it's coming up with this kitty cat. Makes me think about it. Or somebody likes Chinese food. I don't know. But look, if you're arguing about food, go to the Chinese place. Go to the Chinese place. I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting like, if someone is having some sort of conflict with you, for some of you, this could even be about money. I don't know, Capricorn. I'm just getting, you are the one that has the answers. You are the one that knows what's going on. You need to have confidence in whatever decision that you make. I'm also getting to be kind to your stomach. Your gut health is important. All right. There's something here about your gut health. What you choose to eat. Also, I brought it up in the Gemini reading, something about wormwood. And I had to look it up after the fact to put it on the screen. So wormwood may be significant. You could have Gemini placements as well, but wormwood may be significant to you as well. I don't know. I don't even remember where I heard that from. So the fact that I thought of it really threw me off. It was definitely channeled. Capricorn. But why did I do this in so many readings? I did this in someone else's reading. I believe it was Taurus's, but some of you guys... I forgot to clarify what would happen if you made your decision, or with whatever decision you choose to make. So let's see. Because the card says something like, the card at the end is going to tell you about, like, it's going to clarify what's going to happen if you make your decision or what choice you make. So let's see. For whatever choice you make, put it in your mind. Think about it right now. Whatever choice you're thinking about making in the situation. And we're going to see what's going to happen if you make that choice. What you need to hear if you make that choice. Okay, this flipped. You have High Priestess of Spirit. Ooh, all right. Self-worth at the bottom, 32. Somebody could be 32 in here. Somebody could be born in May. All right, so Taurus and Gemini, Cancer and Leo, Scorpio and Libra may be relevant. So if you make whatever decision you choose to make, you have the High Priestess of Spirit that's going to come out as the result. All right. So this card reads, it says, I am Nyx, goddess of night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is a part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to what soon enough. But I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. Not them making the answer mysterious. Not them making your choice mysterious. Some of you guys, there's something here about mystery. All right, it's a mystery. I'm cracking up. It's a mystery. Whatever it is, whatever decision you made. Some of y'all like, I haven't made a decision yet. Whatever. For some of you, you are high priestesses. Some of you are high priestesses. You could be a high priestess, or you're dealing with one. And this is why it's like, oh, it's a mystery. Because, you know, high priestess don't tell anybody's business. If I'm ever out here reading and you guys are like, oh my God, it's relating so much. Trust and believe. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with you. And even if I did, I would not be telling it. So some of you are definitely high priestesses, whoever I'm talking to. And I feel like whatever decision you made was the right decision. It was the right decision. Your guides are saying they'll let you know the why when you need to, but they really want you to know what to do now. And I feel like you already know. With that Ace of Swords, you already know. And I feel like you also need to do it from a space of self-worth. Know your worth. All right, Cap? Know your worth. That's all that I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Aquarius, this is going to be your portion of this full moon. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Uh-oh. Not, oh my God. I can't even control it. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sag, all right? This could be relevant. I don't know why. I don't even want to go into celebrity things. That's not what I try to channel. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Sag, all right? Because you do have the focus card here that's coming up as relevant. But Aquarius, we're going to get into your energy. This energy seems significant. It seems a little bit harsher. All right. I'm sorry if you can hear a kid in the background. It's my nephew. Some of you guys have a kid. Some of you guys could some of you guys could be parents. Some of you guys could be new parents. Congratulations. Some of you guys could just be parents in general. But your channel song for your reading was What You Need, featuring Charlotte Day Wilson, and it's by Catrianata. So it may not be relevant, but somebody in here could be bi, because I know Catrianata is bi or something like that. I don't know why. I feel like that's relevant to people. I don't know why I always have to say it, but I feel like it's extra confirmation. It doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with somebody like that, though. If that's not the case, I don't know. If that's not the case, you could even be into music or something like that, all right? Or maybe you like Catrianata. I love Catrianata. Maybe that's something that you like, but you have focus here, so... This card always gives me Sag, but it doesn't have to be Sag. It's also 17, so this could be an 8. So this is Leo and Virgo energy, all right? Focus is coming up for you, but what you need, that song, we're going to talk about it in a minute, but let's look at this card for a second, because I feel like I got to be nice to you, Aquarius. Not that I'm not nice to everybody else, but for some of you, there is a need to be a little bit nicer to you because something's going on, okay? Or something's going on around this lunar eclipse. Or if this isn't your energy, this is somebody else's energy. Like maybe you got to be a little nicer to whoever this person is. I don't know. It says focus. The number 17 is here. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. All right, so letting go is significant in this reading for you, Aquarius. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also seeing Capricorn and Aquarius again, as well as Aries and Taurus. All right. So these signs could be relevant to you. And Sag, like I said before, yeah, Sag. So you can have those placements in your chart too. You don't have to be dealing with those signs. But some of you guys are going through some form of heartbreak. All right. Around this full moon, lunar eclipse, there's definitely going to be some form of heartbreak that you're going through. Sadness, grieving. Somebody else could be feeling this way about you if you aren't the one going through this, but I'm getting like some of you will be sad. Now, this isn't for all of you, but that's why I said I was going to talk about the What You Need song. What You Need, I've heard this song before, but I haven't listened to the song a lot, so I never paid attention to the lyrics, but I started reading the lyrics before I got on camera, and the lyrics behind the song, she says, I never wanted you to see this part of me. I wish you would have told the truth. Oh, then make us settle. Doing something wrong, always a mile apart. Oh, and I cannot argue too. All of a sudden, be in my arms, slowing my beating heart. 'Cause even when it's wrong, you'll see that it's what you need. I don't know where I went wrong, no baby. I know that you'll be the one that got away if you don't stay. No. Okay, so somebody in here is a poet. It's funny, and it could be a poet. I read it like it was poetry. Somebody in here could be a poet, or somebody like, but even me reading it was like a little dry. So I don't know whether somebody's like, somebody, that's what I was going to say. Okay, this is what I was going to say. This is what I was going to say. Even me reading that, somebody in here could be, and it could be you, Aquarius. I don't want to say it's you. It could be someone else, but somebody in here with the advice card that came out, you got the King of Cups in reverse. So I got to keep going. I'm all over the place. Some of you are sad because somebody is either, this could be something family related, doesn't have to be. There could be an ending in a family dynamic, ending in a relationship. My condolences if anybody passes. This could even be a passing. Doesn't have to be. It's definitely giving ending of a relationship. And I feel like there's an ending of a relationship because somebody else could be moving into a relationship. Somebody else could be moving into another relationship, into another foundation, or there's something that's being built outside of you that, again, you may not be included in. All right. And this is why I think your guides are trying to get you to focus on what it is that you want to achieve. Because even though the Ten of Pentacles is outside of you, I feel like that's the potential that you could also acquire for yourself. But I'm also getting a strong vibe that, again, somebody else, like this could be somebody that's already in a relationship that you're heartbroken over, or this is someone that is moving into one, or is potentially like moving away. Like it may not even be that they're moving into a relationship. Somebody could just be moving into a very abundant time in their life. And maybe this was somebody that, like, you know, because this energy can be vice versa. Like I said, it could be like this was someone you previously slept on, or someone that you actually weren't as interested in, or someone that you were interested in and maybe they didn't commit to you, or something about the energy just feels heartbreaking for you. And I feel like your guides are letting you know your biggest challenge here when it comes to this situation is either staying strong, all right, like having the strength to move forward and stay optimistic, even though these things are happening, even though there's some sort of conflict, or, you know, just some sort of ending that you're going through, whether it's in your family, job situation, whatever it is. I feel like your guides are saying being strong may be a struggle here for you, but I'm also getting too, like, pride. Your pride is an issue in a situation, maybe even your confidence. All right. Like there could be something that happens between you and someone else, and either your ego is being hit, your confidence is being hit, or something is just being triggered. And I feel like it's going to put you in a place of feeling like, you know, I don't know, either a bit prideful, or you're definitely going to be in your feelings. All right, you could feel a bit in your feelings. And the King of Cups is coming up in reverse, because either you're dealing with a King of Cups in reverse, like you're dealing with someone that could have lied to you, right? Like maybe somebody said they wanted a relationship and didn't give you a relationship, or someone said that they loved you and they aren't showing you love anymore. Like there's something here about feeling like there's no more love in a situation, or feeling manipulated. Some of you may feel manipulated by someone. All right, like somebody that, you know, may have previously gave you the idea that, like, you know, we're going to be together long term, or we're going to be able to build this together, whatever it is. I feel like some of you guys are really going to be hurt by someone. And this could even be a family member. Again, could even be the parent of your child, something like this. Some of you may be upset about the ending of an old cycle. But for some of you, because your advice is the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse is a manipulative king. Okay? It can be a manipulative king. It can be an emotionally unstable king. It can be a drinker. All right? I don't know whether this is the person you're cutting off. Like for some of you, this person was not it. Okay? Like, look, now my throat's getting messed up. Somebody don't want me to tell you this. For some of you, this person was not it. Whoever it was that you were trying to pour into, or whatever it is that you were looking for, this was not a situation that you needed to pour into. This person could have had some sort of addiction issue, or this person could have had some sort of emotional imbalance. And this is something that they needed to heal on their own time. This is something that you couldn't have fixed for this person. But for others of you, this might be you. This might be you, Aquarius. Because you also got heart chakra in reverse. So I don't know whether your heart is closed off. Like maybe the thing is that you played this role in the past and now you don't want it to happen. That's why I said in the song where she says, like, now you know the truth of me, or I didn't want you to see me this way. Somebody did something and it feels like it's you. Because whoever this Ten of Pentacles person is, I feel like this person's moving forward. Like you could be finding out that somebody is moving forward and, you know, enjoying their lives. They're in a new relationship. I don't know. They're having a healthier friendship. They're having healthier connections. They're having healthier opportunities. There's something here where it's like somebody could be hearing some good news about someone else's life. And this could be vice versa. Don't forget. This could always be vice versa. Somebody could be hearing some good news about someone else's life. Somebody's having a kid. Somebody's enjoying their life. Somebody's happily committed, whatever it is. And I feel like there's a person who played a game at some point in time. All right. Whether it's the let me get you out of your relationship game. It's the let me treat you badly and, you know, while you're still around me game. I don't know what game somebody was playing. Codependency. Somebody could have been codependent on the other person. I don't know. Whatever it was that was taking place, I feel like for some of you, I just heard that there's a Leo that got in the way of something. All right. I don't know what that's about. There could have been a Leo that caused some sort of conflict in between you and someone else. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But I am getting that, like, maybe there was a Leo that caused conflict between you and this person at some point in time in the past, or just in general, like, besides just pride and ego and confidence being an issue here, I'm getting like there could have been some sort of third party with the Three of Swords, that there could have been a third party in the past, or in the present. And I feel like you're not getting what you want, but your guides are saying, don't fall into addiction. Don't get overly emotional. Don't be emotionally manipulative. Don't close off your heart. Keep being kind, keep being loving, keep being honest, keep being free-spirited, because what you want is going to come in. You got 2 cards around freedom. Some of you guys, there's an ending to a relationship that you wanted to end. At some point in time. And it's almost like now that it's fully over, you may really be hurt. At some point in time, you didn't want. It was almost like you pushed it away and didn't expect it to end. And then it did. And now it's like there's regret here or something like that. But I'm getting that you don't need to be regretful. You need to focus on receiving. Look, with that full moon there, it says the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Some of you guys need to connect with God a little bit more. You need to pray a little bit more. You need to be a little bit more on your own, and not on your own. And again, overindulging and things like that. I'm getting on your own and just relaxing and meditating. I don't feel like this is for everybody. For some of you, this is the energy of the person that you were dealing with. For others of you, again, it's like this is your energy. Like there's a part of you that tried something and it didn't work or whatever it is. And now you need to go back to the drawing board or focus on yourself or whatever it is you're building for yourself, because the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Maybe you felt like you needed this person. Maybe you felt like this was someone that you needed. Maybe you felt like this is something that you wanted to work on or wanted to be in, whether it's a job, relationship, family dynamic, what have you. But I feel like your guides want you to know that freedom, it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom is the gift that you've gained after the ending of the situation. A lot of you guys don't realize that you are the one that has the control over your emotions in this dynamic. Like maybe you feel like this person is they were just supposed to do something differently. They were supposed to respond differently. They were supposed to treat you differently. The outcome was supposed to be different. But I'm getting like, this is the time for you to do your own thing, to be your own person. And I feel like you only would have been able to be given this opportunity after the ending of something that was supposed to end. It's time for you to start planning your abundance as well. Like I said, I feel like you may be going through some form of a heartbreak, but I'm also getting the vibe that even if somebody else is going towards abundance, you guys have abundance waiting for you outside of you. So if you're super focused on whoever it is that you're not coming into contact with, you really are missing out on your own blessings. And again, this doesn't have to be your energy. This may be the energy of someone else, but I'm really getting a strong vibe that like somebody is dwelling on the ending of something rather than focusing on like why it was a positive or how to move forward. And your guides are saying this is going to be your key to success if you want to move past this successfully. All right. So definitely listen to that What You Need song because it may be relevant. This is all I have. This is all that I have for my Aquariuses. So I hope this message resonates. I hope that you are healing and moving forward, and I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week whenever you see this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Pisces, last but not least, this is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra advice and insight reading. So listen, for my Pisces, Pisces, you not only did you end it off on just you being the last sign, but conclusion. You got conclusion as your card. You could be dealing with a Sag or a Capricorn or a Pisces or an Aries. This may be relevant to you, but something is coming to a close. Something is coming to an end. The song that you got for your channel song was Southside Freestyle Forever. Is it Southside Forever Freestyle? I wrote Southside Freestyle Forever. Maybe you play that song repeatedly. All right, by Megan Thee Stallion. So some of you guys can be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius placements, or maybe you're a stallion, Pisces. Maybe you're a stallion. I keep hearing it. Please, bitch, do not try to cap on me. I feel like some of you guys are in a big mood. You're in a big mood right now. All right, you're coming out of your season. You're coming out swinging. You're coming out swinging, and something is coming to a close. So maybe you're in a space where some of you guys are closing out a chapter of your life that, you know, maybe you were receiving a lot of flack, but now you're coming out on top or something like that. Like, I'm getting that there's something positive that's coming out of this, but it's after a rough time period. Let me see what your oracle means, Pisces. Please, bitch, do not try to cap on me like I'm the hottest out actually, or something like that. Okay. I wish I had. All I keep hearing is her. She said the one part. What is the part? That is the rap where she's like, what does she say? When she's like basically coming at women because she's like, some of y'all don't know whether you don't F with me or if you want to F me. Okay, so something could be going on like that. Like maybe you got people around you that are like mad at you, but they're also attracted to you. I don't know. All right. Also, this came up in the Aquarius reading. So some of you guys definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. I don't know what that's about, but okay, so let's go. It says, this is the time of endings and new beginnings. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and are about to enter a new one. Ooh. It says, don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't. What's crazy is I just realized that I was supposed to draw the extra card for Capricorn. Some of y'all are also dealing with a Capricorn. This stressed me out. I'm stressed. It says, this is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Okay? Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. So some of you guys, you need further information on a situation. I don't know what this is about for you. This could be a job situation. This could be a love situation, friendship, family dynamic. I don't know. But your guides are saying that before you come to a complete close in something, make sure you have all the facts. All right, make sure you have all the facts before you end a situation, because I do see some of you guys being ready to release the burden of something. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Remember I said Sag. So Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, heavy in the reading. Somebody has a Sag placement. You don't have to. It could be your North Node, midheaven. I don't know. It says, it says the wheel is here. So Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. I'm also getting Capricorn on that card. And then you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, also 30. Somebody in here could be 30. Somebody could be, somebody in here could be 30. Somebody could also be born in March. Again, Pisces and Aries. And then I'm also seeing empowerment, which is 26. And this is Leo and Virgo. Okay. Ooh, that felt like a lot. So, some of you guys are, I'm hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. So, some of you guys are being crowned for something. Maybe you're the firstborn. Maybe you are being given something. Maybe some of you guys are like literally like in pageants or something like that. There's some sort of baggage here or responsibility, obligation that you feel towards someone, something that is needing to be released. I feel like a lot of you guys have put in some hard work when it comes to a situation. Could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be a family dynamic, again, a job, whatever it is. And I feel like whatever it is that you have going on outside of you, or whoever it is that's outside of you, this person is feeling at a lack. For some of you, I feel like you're almost giving to or investing in a lack situation. Or again, you're dealing with someone that feels at a lack because you're pouring into other things. All right. Now, is that your fault? I don't know. I mean, yes, you could be putting more energy into this situation or this person, but for some of you, I'm getting like you're very burdened, and maybe the person outside of you is very burdened as well. Okay, somebody could feel abandoned by you. You could have abandoned this person or left this person out somehow, and I feel like this is really triggering to this individual, especially if this is some sort of like person that relied on you financially. Possibly somebody could be being hit financially when it comes to, I guess, this, just their life in general. This could even be a partner that you're leaving behind, or a family situation, anything like that. But your guides are letting you know, you being in this situation or being around whoever this is blocking you from your destiny. All right. There's something that you're destined to move towards, something that you're destined to start, to do, whatever it is. And whatever you're currently investing in, or whoever it is that's trying to get your attention, who feels left out by you, whatever it is, this person, again, either they are included in your destiny or they're not. They may not be a part of your destiny. You may be meant to move on another path or to do something completely different, and this person is someone that, again, you basically reached your wit's end with when it comes to investing in them. You're burdened by this. Some of you may still have energy to put the work in, but again, I feel like it's almost like I'm getting victimhood. Like somebody feels like they can't help themselves, so therefore they can't help you. And that doesn't have to be the case. It could be vice versa, Pisces. Somebody could feel this way about you. All right. Somebody could be feeling like you aren't, putting in any effort. You're at a lack, or you're feeling left out, or something like that. And you're the one that's tired of putting, or they're the one that's tired of putting in the work, what have you. But I'm definitely getting the vibe here that the challenge is like, there's something up to divine timing in a situation. And I feel like when it comes down to what you want or what you're trying to achieve, there's something that's going to have to end in order for you to get in alignment with whatever it is you've been waiting for. All right, 7:22 on the time. That may be relevant for someone. I feel like somebody is definitely trying to align more with their purpose or who they're supposed to be with, if this is love related. But in order for you to get there, you have to be more in alignment with your destiny. And I'm getting North Node wise, like financially, what you want to achieve financially. It's crazy too, because with that Southside freestyle, again, like she's rapping about like, people are acting like she's not the hottest in Houston. Like she's not did I say Houston? Houston. Like she's not the hottest in Houston, or like she's not a big deal. And she's a huge deal. So the fact that people are acting like she's not a big deal, could be a sign that there's some haters around her. Okay, she has haters around her. Some of you guys have been dealing with haters. People have been secretly hating you, or somebody's been hating on somebody. Again, this could be the other way around. Oops. This could be the other way around. Somebody could feel like you've been hating on them, and now they're in a space of feeling like, okay, well, I don't want to be obligated to this, or this is you. You're like, I don't want to be obligated to this because clearly you're not supporting me. You're being a hater, anything like that. And I actually feel like that is kind of what you are supposed to do, because you have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. For some of you, there's somebody or something in your life that you feel like you're supposed to have or you need around you that may not be necessary. It may not be necessary, because with this pride card here, definitely giving Leo vibes, it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. For some of you, whoever it is that you're feeling burdened by, or whatever it is you're currently pouring into, this isn't someone that you are seeing yourself in any longer. Like maybe you've evolved past this person, or maybe you've changed in the midst of dating them, and it's like you no longer relate to this connection, or there's just something here about you. I do feel like the pride card also has to do with you empathizing with others, but even overall, there's a big emphasis here on the fact that you should be proud of who you are. And I feel like there's someone around you that may not be proud. For some of you, somebody could be getting hit when it comes to karma, like financially or just in general, like their karma's being, distorted somehow, because there's something here where this person could have done you dirty in the past, could have betrayed you in the past. And, instead of it being a thing where it's like, you keep being dedicated to them and devoted to them even though they've betrayed you, you're deciding to release this person, or you have released this person, and now they feel at a lack, they feel abandoned by you. All right, so you need to keep this in mind, like that this person may feel like they need you more than you need them, and you may not even realize this. You know, you may have at one point in time felt like, oh, well, you know, what am I going to do? I need this person, whatever it is. I feel like somebody else really needs you. And maybe now you're coming to the realization of this. All right. You have looked for fairies. Some of you guys may be seeing butterflies and things like that. Some of you need to go outside. Self-care for you is going outside, reconnecting with your inner child. If this is a family situation, this family situation has sucked the inner child out of you. All right. Or even a relationship, like something has drained the part of you that believes in things that are bigger than yourself. All right. This could be your faith. Your faith has been challenged in the process of dealing with this thing, dealing with these people. And I feel like part of you just wants to be free. You want to do your own thing. You want to, you want to dance around, and you want to be yourself. I feel like you really want to be yourself. And I feel like there's someone in your energy that may be trying to stop you from doing that, or feels left out because of you. And again, it could be vice versa. Like, I'm getting also somebody in here could be Muslim. They don't have to be, because this woman has this hood on her head. But yeah, if that isn't the case, because it doesn't have to be, I'm getting like, there's just something here about somebody feeling at a lack without you. Okay. And this is an obligation you had for far too long, or this is a situation where you need to invest in the people or things that invest in you. All right. King of Pentacles is coming out as your advice. Like, don't be afraid to do your own thing. For some of you, there is somebody that's definitely feeling hurt because you're thriving in your independence. You might have left the situation behind. You're starting your own business, or you're in your own business. Like, there's something here about somebody feeling super stuck in their head, sad about you not allowing them to come back in. This person could have been really in and out in the past, very inconsistent, promiscuous. It doesn't have to be, but they could have had this energy where it was very lusty or something like that. And, that got in the way of you both being able to build something more stable. I feel like some of you entertained it in that lusty energy as well in the past. Like, don't get me wrong. I do feel like you need to hold yourself accountable, because you almost had the card accountability that came out. So even if this is a situation that you were burdened by, I do feel like, your guides are saying whatever it is that you entertained, this was something that you were willing to entertain at some point in time, but now you're not. You changed. You want to go deeper. You want to be in a deeper connection. You want to have deeper understandings of people. You want to have a deeper career. You want to do something that fills you up. I mean, also getting to with all those fishes, like, you want to meet more people on your level. You want to meet more people of like minds, depth. May you immerse and go deeper. Somebody wants to be in something deeper. And I feel like in order for you to have that, you may have to leave someone out or keep them out. All right. You may have to leave someone out or keep them out of your energy in order for you to evolve and elevate, because they could secretly be hating. You have empowerment that came up with the number 26. I feel like some of you guys are feeling more empowered now that you have released this person, or now that this person is no longer around you. Like, if there are people in your energy that are draining you financially or energetically or anything like that, this is the moon to release them for sure. And I highly recommend you listen to that Southside Freestyle, because I feel like that Southside Freestyle is going to let you know, like, really what's going on. I feel like some of you guys are in that mood, like, you are the hottest out, or you are a big deal, and people need to treat you like you are a big deal. And not saying it from an egoic space. I mean it from a I value you type of space, I feel like you need to be around more people that value you being yourself or being authentic. And even if this is a love interest, like, they should know your worth for sure. They should know your worth for sure. Don't be responsible or obligated to someone that doesn't fully see you. All right, so that's what I got for my Pisces. Pisces, I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Boss up. I'm getting some of you guys are ready to boss up. It's time to boss up. It's time to do your own thing. Leave the job, leave the relationship, leave the family dynamic, whatever it is. Do your thing. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. You are in alignment. All right. And yeah, that this card right here with the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Don't ask for what you feel you're supposed to have. Ask for what you want, like at your core, what you really want. All right. Not what you assume other people want you to have or what other people would think is best for you. Do what you really want, and I see you having success in that. All right. So that is all that I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Talk to you later.